Surprised to see this. Surprised to see it from Naji, considering I feel like Juri's in a great play, but maybe just wants to try it out, you know, take it for a spin, especially on week one.
Let's see what's good with it. You know, do you have a lot of time to grind with the character though? Just got the master, it looks like, but Corey, particularly this Ryu, even before the buffs, not to have the reversal in play. So again, this character, Elena, does have some anti-fireball stuff, but as you get like more full screen, it becomes a little bit harder to hit that because they recover in time. That 4 Fierce is doing a lot of work, by the way.
Like parry, like tech as well. Donkey kick from good spacing. What a whip punish, top of the dome.
What's the jabs? DP again from Naji. Impact, looking to catch a button, anything. That stand fierce though. Buffer right behind it would be deadly. Hits the heaviest Naji. Ends it with the OD. The overhead, the tip of the toes. With the crusty bunions. With the blessing of the bunions.
Finally getting to see that a little bit more. That's definitely, I mean, we're setting up the game plan for Elena perfectly here. Threaten as much as you can, play these footsies, get people kind of walking around and trying to be active, and then clock them with the overhead. Beautiful stuff. But a great back throw after the backdash.
Yeah, being able to get the punish counter with the side switch is perfect for Corey. Back in the corner you go. Now it's your turn. Counter hit. No conversion right after it. The flip out trying to go for the overhead, it looked like. Didn't matter. Corey had the DP ready with the overhead and the super to seal it. Shin Shockjoc.
Plenty of meter left over to be able to play with here. Still has that level 2. Haven't seen the healing yet. We haven't had an opportunity for it to come up, but you know, obviously something we have to potentially worry about. What a check there. The OD gets stuffed. I don't even know which one.
Gosh, looking for a perfect parry there. Now gonna go for the super. Will assure themselves a reversal. Gonna heal. Oh, you are so annoying. Look at that lead right now. And the drive gauge did come back too as well. Corey almost out of bar. The DI is able to hit. That means Corey's broke as hell. Oh no. Enhancement right there off the roll, the links roll. Touch.
Yeah, as soon as you see that rip tech, easy DP from there. That jump back into the corner, gonna get sniped out every single time. Beautiful stuff. Naji, game 1.
Naji on it. Not too bad for a character that just dropped today. Let me find out you got some secret, you know, friends you were playing with or something like that. Overhead, OD, get the punch after that one. Been ducking. Burnout.
Oh, and the whole sequence is just perfection. Didn't want to spend the meter to try and get out of this one.
Great kill. Backdash avoids the DI. Of course, had enough. It avoids the throw too as well. I mean, really good in terms of knowing that there's been a lot of DIs to catch a big meaty button that Corey's been going for. Or even the donkey kick. Whip punishes that, as I mentioned. Knocks it away.
Oh, dashed up, of course. Same medium punch. Beautiful. Solar plexus and the shimmy. No, your life bar.
Bye-bye. The roll means we can continue the combo. The donkey kick had a DP right after it too. Just because. Corey. Kolibri, whatever you want to call her. She's godlike on the Ryu. You know what I take back about them being situational? That is egregious. You see that? Andy Walker, he's like, let me get the thesaurus. Egregious.
Gets the hit, confirms the target combo, drive rushes in and waits for something. Unfortunately, gets caught sleeping at the wheel a little bit here. Kolibri, a couple situations in a row working out well.
Nice interruption, gets the drivers using the sweep. See a lot more people do that. We'll take throw, just a medium instead. Naji getting dog walk to the corner now. We're biting back. And the OD double dash up. It's a jab and check instead. I guess that doesn't have Oki on it. It's in the way where Naji would have to press a button.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no invincibility.
Involved. Level 1, don't got that. Don't got it like that. Just gonna take the turn back. I was saying plus enough.
I was gonna say, I actually don't know the exact frame data on that, but in Burnout, I gotta imagine that's probably like 0 or maybe like not too bad. That's a cool situation.
Yeah, assuming Corey pressed like a 4 frame or something right after, or something light. Definitely has to be. Pickup incoming off the punish counter. Use the enhancement roll and the super right after. Yeah, DP still. You do get the OD. Oh, that's dope. That is damage. That's a throw right there on the tap parry attempt. Almost get the overhead, but the button to follow up means you're dead. And Naji 2 up right now with a brand new character.
I especially like Naji going for the DP after that level 1 because you can link 2 level 1s there, but you need to save that meter in case a burnout happen. You have to have the insurance policy because you've already seen the Kolibri has the sauce when it comes to the corner.
Yeah, keep it in your pocket. Laundry guy, I like that. Because right now Corey getting washed. Light. Let's see if she can get down and dirty out here. Boss up the overhead. There you go, Corey. Give me more games. Fight back. Oh, the donkey kick. Up in the corner you go. Forward fierce. Solar plexus, connexus. The throw.
Oh, I like that too. Was mashing on the jab, was mashing the 4-framer, just trying to get out of there, trying to be as aggressive as we can, but the whip jabs into the throw are going to put us in a bad spot again.
That's a universal thing for a lot of jabs, like in like lighter buttons, they kind of push you out. So you just mash a medium right after and just get your turn on. Or even a light sometimes. Anti, of course. Drive rush, hella OT, crouching light kick delays a little bit. Not seeing any sort of perfect parry attempts or even parry attempts at all.
Definitely the right call. It's the crouch medium. Again, not cancelable though, so just taking a little bit of chunks of damage here and there.
There we go. Nice hit confirm. The buffer, I should say. Super. Plant some seeds. Heal it up. So let me get some green.
Taking the damage, getting yourself healed up, still having a bar in your pocket as well. I love this. Dude, Naji's approach so far has been my favorite Elena I've seen.
Yeah, it's nice and calm. Like, again, we talked about walk up, stand medium. Perfect parry is there. It's a very perfect parry. I don't figure out what way to say this. Perfect parry, probably imperfect parry. Imperfect parry. Probably something like that. What do you think, Chad? Either way.
Imperfect sounds good.
Lead. Yeah, imperfect. No sell. Stock up brawl, really? Where's she spin here? It's the donkey kicking another Genjin. Just a roll? Are you kidding me? Just from full screen? He's gonna sit it out, Naji? Like, watch this, asshole. You gotta be kidding me.
That's what I like. Full screen. It's faster. Dude, the OD version is faster than you think. I haven't seen a lot of people implement that to just try and jump scare people sometimes, especially when you have a lead. Might as well try for it.
Got a lot more than what people think it's going to be. And speaking of people that have been in this patch, Terry also has been getting some fantastic buffs, namely one of his fireballs becoming a low option overall. Sam Medium being able to be more hit confirmable. And of course, Elena, our new deal. Let's see what she can do.
Got a pretty strong here. Drive rushes in, gets a good check. I mean, that's one of the things. You don't want to get into the mid-range with this character. Elena, very, very good when it comes to those normals, as well as repping the overhead threats.
As you should. I mean, that overhead has a follow-up right after. If you use the drive rush version, you can go into like a combo, then go into resets. So I'm hoping to see some reset action. There we go, speed of resets. Look at that, throw to connect against a tap parry attempt. Careful now. The low. Then the super.
Had an opportunity to check there, but unfortunately not going to work out. Good tech though, and look at the amount of drive gauge you get back. One of the nice things about the current situation. Oy!
Scrappy. A little scrap right there with that combo. Don't be dropping that. Yeah, I'm hoping for maybe like a stand medium punch. There we go, a little bit of check from Shockjoc. Gets a jump in, heavy, but not able to get the Rhino Horn follow up.
Little trade. Oh, and you can see there, that was a parry that was not timed on the correct type, wasn't holding backwards there. It's something you gotta get in your muscle memory.
That's true. Now there's the low. You're dead. Find the follows with the link. Well done. First one.
That's a combo you're going to see quite often too. Counter hit crouching medium kick into standing medium kick is something you're going to see a lot, especially when it comes to like, you know, timing things out when it with like meaty crouching medium kick can work out really well. We've seen a couple people playing around with that on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, for her links, she doesn't get much off of it raw, but she needs that follow-up as you mentioned. Nice interruption, knowing there's a gap in between there. Gonna get the ender, drive rush. Gonna go for the button, the overhead. Back throw after this. Odie fireball, lock him down. The impact tried to steal a little bit of a impact. Almost got it.
Got the crouching heavy punch, no cancel though. In a weird situation there on the neutral jump, doesn't get anything for the answer, and oh, the crouching medium punch actually gets whip punished.
It's a crouching medium kick, target combo, stand fierce, impact again. Yo, Scrappy is letting these DIs fly continuously. Not getting too much damage though. I feel like could have a little bit more there. Odie fireball to lock him down. That's an eruption, perfect parry in between the string, and that one he was holding back on. Real perfect parry hours. Almost got a double super. I like the intention. No!
Oh, the drop combo and the crouching medium kick, the sword normal to pick it back up. Luckily, we only spent, we didn't spend any meter, but that's such an unfortunate situation now. Shockjoc putting themselves to an unnecessary game 3.
Yeah, that definitely was intended to go into the super. At least we go over the fireball right there, though. Dash it, knockdown. Unfortunately, was caught standing, so got hit with the crouching medium kick. Run the Buster Wolf. OD fireball right after to lock him down. Sight whip punish right there. You can definitely see Shockjoc is doing what this character has is everybody. We get the pickup after this though. Tries to go for the reset overhead. Block. The throw after though.
Oh, and there we go. Once again, crouching medium punch, one of the best things you can do to check these attempts at the drive approaches. And there it is, the level 3.
But that blue lock, you want green lock. Have you ever put your life on the line playing Street Fighter 6 at TNS?
Oh, cleaned up in the perfect way, dude. First game already out of there. Nice block on the overhead. Turn back.
All right, the DP finally see the bust out. All right, confirm. But again, it's got to be just unfamiliarity. Character just came out. Let's it run raw. Get the enhancement after in that leak storm right there. You get the follow-up if you hold it, and you get the enhancement for some of the rhino horns, the other specials that she has.
Oh, and we're spacing ourselves at the exact right timings there, but unfortunately, this is out. Again, crouching medium punch a lot of times what you want to see when you see your opponent turn green.
Yep, because you get the driver's follow-up like this. As you mentioned, it's a good stop sign tool for her, but the reward, because she doesn't really have those drive rush cancelable buttons besides that crouching medium punch. You want a little oomph behind it, you gotta use crouching medium punch.
Definitely agreed. Came out in the wrong timing though. Backdash, try and get some room.
Back a turn at least. That's a punish and a half. What are we going for? I'm waiting to see some like side switches, some mixes. Yeah, that's a bit too obvious right there. But the jab's nothing big, no bigger button after the punish counter jab.
Yeah, the side swaps for the mix-up definitely would be good. Or if you're going to get close enough for that pressure, standing medium kick is +1 on block. You can actually get some pretty good frame traps off of it if you start with the stat standing medium kick.
There we go. Something sick with it. The super, get your bar back, get a big lead. There's that plus frame that you talked about. Drive reversal right after it. Quick burn, the throw. If the fireball try to kill the rest of that drive gauge. Shockjoc, gotta avoid. It even better. Finds and confirm.
Another quick check and another quick finish. And we've been so good at these max range normals. This is what it's got to be. And we haven't even really shown the overhead threat yet. These grounded overheads that Elena has so much of.
That's one of those things where I feel like you're fighting this character overall. You need to be ducking a lot. And then she hits that overhead. You're dead. The combos that she gets after that, you have to sauce them up to get to that point. But I think that's a reward with this character. Too close for comfort. Stand medium starter. The side switch, the mix that Shockjoc was listening to the tapes. I love it.
Had the barrel roll down out of there. You love to see it. Drive rush into the throw. Also a good situation. Plus, I mean, the forward overhead on the ground, the heavy one, is only -4. So if you space it out well, you're pretty good to go. You can kind of just send it at like a character length.
Oh yeah. Crouching medium punch, a little bit nerfed. Boy, speaking about crouching medium punches again, Shockjoc. Ready in that proper range. That's why you see that button over and over again. Almost got the shimmy. Needs to find the proper button. Knocking door with that medium. Crossing with the lights. One more touch and there it is. That point, Shockjoc. Go. Different throws. Drive rush follow after this. Yes, sir. Ticked one.
Yep. No throw loop in the corner, but it doesn't matter. You can drive rush to maintain pressure, as you can see there.
You see the backdash and a crouching medium punch? Ready and steady with it. You are not allowed to leave his jail, no bail. He's locked out.
Oh, dude, the spacing perfection there. Listen, Elena smelling the goal. You gotta respect it. 3 games straight and already showing up. JP mostly damage adjustments, and Blanka, they gave him a new tool. Oh, they gave him 2 new tools, we'll say. First of all, obviously the commando being able to get comboed into is really good. Being able to guarantee a certain amount of frame advantage is really nice. And that, I'm so glad we're already pressing it. Crouching heavy punch is a serviceable tool now. A little more active, better hitbox, definitely a better tool in neutral to be able to poke with.
Hey, shouts to my boy Itachislegacy. This guy is a Floridian GOAT. You see him in a lot of the juicy weeklies and things like that, cooking up the competition on the Blanka. When he plays, a little bit of a prodigy here himself. He was doing some damage over at the LCQ in the first season. I can see him back on the sticks on the Blanka. Full screen, interrupted though. The stop sign button. Oh, got his ass.
Oh my god, a drive rush river run, takes the step backwards, gets pushed out by the drive reversal though, smart, but the life total's telling an awkward story here. Kuma dies in 1 hit.
Holding fireball, gets aggressive with the overhead, tries to go down for it again. Wake up super denied, the jump in applied, you're dead where you should be. You gotta chip him out. That could have been bad before the bar came back, before it even came back. Had to chip him out.
Yeah, JP burnt out there, no reason to not up forward. Love it from Itachi. Yep. Good jump in as well. Really nice timing after the ball, of course. They always want to try and interrupt your next action.
Good angling, empty throw. Of course, when you tap and parry. You know, back though, usually in the situation, not so good because you put yourself back into the corner, but departure always locks him down overhead. The mid departure right there. Long range departure, lock Itachi, but I like the hop. No drive gauge necessary. Activate the lightning beast.
Oh, gets caught in the parry, but is able to drive right straight out of it. Puts the portal in back towards themselves. That's actually a nice defensive call there to have that as a, you know, potential savior.
Yeah, the portal's for, you know, not just for offense, also for defense. Lock him away. Holding parry, careful now. Plus, no activation just yet, the low. We'll counter it though, or punish counter. We'll get the pickup right after this with the crouching light kick. Start Akuma. Evening it out.
This is the annoying part of the match.
You see people saying, imagine being a blocker JP made. Yeah, it's a good life on either side. I mean,
listen, man,
looking good.
I'm like, my character was a piece of conversation for a long time, and now he's not, and we're chilling. We survived the patch for that reason and that reason only.
After one Evo too.
I'm so happy with people just being like, oh, it's just meta. No, Blanka's really good, dog. Like,
no. Blanka's been good, and he's even better right now. I feel like with the changes that have been occurring. We'll see. Crouching mini kick, of course, we saw that had been 20% added scaling, I believe, on that, but that was just blocked out. OD, departures there. Teleport, stand fierce, overhead fireball. Kuma, one confirmed, should be able to find level 3 easily done. Not gonna go for any goofy stuff. No crystal slash follow up, just getting that ass. Put him right on the chin. Yeah, right there. Just the way he likes it.
Yeah, easy way to close it out. It's always unfortunate there once JP is ahead in that moment. It's hard to just brute force drive rush as Blanka, especially into this matchup. Kuma playing it perfectly. Stay on the ground, low and slow. You don't need to do too much. Just check him when he turns a little more green than he already is, and you're pretty much good to go. Same situation comes up again.
Yeah, that crouching mini punch is deadly. I have to find maybe a drive rush button to clip that, just in case. Maybe TK block him off if he gets close enough. Call it out. Nice crouching mini kick though. Lift off. Blanka-chan. A throw. Electrify. Gonna do it? No, he's gonna go for the jab instead. Maybe want to jab, electrify. Oh yeah, see you stage.
Tired of observing. It's still preparing for full screen. Sends the rainbow ball and gets caught out of it. What a confirm! Back to full screen.
Back to square one. The departure, locking him down. No reversal jab. He's able to take the throw. TK, block the ball, get the punish counter. Don't get a follow-up, but you do get damage. He still gets the lift off the drive rush conversion. Almost had the crystal slash. Pops level 2, had to do it. Help me, Ghastly Ghost. Help me, Goosebumps. Back throw. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god. Oh, actually canceling our drive rush is a little early to try and get the trade there. I like that idea as well.
Talked about it. Do something different. Stop getting checked with the crouching medium punch. What are we amnesiaing? What are you DPing?
I don't know, I forgot. Plus frames. Throws the drive rush as well. Beautiful.
Calls it out again. Oh, Itachislegacy. Getting wild, not mild. Trying for the back door with the heavy. Now has to hold the amnesia. This one does work out. Kuma for that option continuously and try to go for the anti-air. Cross-up distance for that is not so good. It's a one-touch. And of course, if you're Kuma, you're not spending level 1 to get any sort of bust out. You'll die regardless right after that.
No chance. Blocking you just sit on his hands for the rest of that round. No! Okay, hold it. You're looking like me. Be a little more careful. You turn yellow like that, that's a pretty easy check from JP. He's already looking for you to get discolored.
Wants that to happen. Oh, he knocked down with the jump medium. TK block the ball right after. Buffers the button. Lift off.
You crouch, fierce, stand, jab from that distance. Okay, add that one to the toolkit. Drive impact twice in a row, though. Neither one works out.
Yeah, I don't block the ball. This one will, though. Punish counter. Full screen. Go for raw level 2. Level 3 instead here for Kuma. Once again, as much as possible. Freeze the drive gauge with Itachislegacy. Hit also the OD departure. No, we go in. Oh, you want the splat. See, an idiot like me would be like, I'm just going to go for OD amnesia and lock him down. No mix necessary. I got the hands for that.
Optimal in the corner. The damage comes through, and Kuma, another close game, but another victory here, has managed to take 2 straight and could put this away. Itachislegacy, major adjustments required here. Again, all these games have been manageable. It's just these initial interactions have been so difficult. Kuma's so willing to just chill, and this is the strongest thing JP can do in the matchup. You don't have to do too much.
Just chill. You gotta get close enough to get that Apples up number 1, as you mentioned. Block a ball, even represent those threats. And that's just a big waste of bar. Unfortunately, the interruption with the crouch fierce at least happens here for him. Almost got the shimmy. Import on his Kuma. Side switch, we're out of there. Itachi with bar could DI if they want to. Play around that idea if they want to as well. No,
okay.
No embracement.
Oh no, and Blanka, one of the highest damage characters in the corner off of that splat. This is gonna be massive. Instead, it's just a little bit of a reset.
We'll take that though. As Blanka Chan, just in case for a little bit of extra damage. When that level 2 gets going, some more of that damage you talked about in the corner. Itachislegacy has to find access for it. That's the thing. Crouching, medium kick. That's gonna be a little bit scaled. But you know what? The scaling don't matter because the enders are like full screen pushes. And that's fine. Put on the departure, lock him down. Don't let him in. Long distance.
Oh, wanted the hop there. Didn't quite work out. Still just trying to bait these normals out at that awkward spacing. Crouch Fierce continues to try to be the choice, but what a check from Kuma.
So good about utilizing that button as a check tool, as a shedding tool. But good at stopping drive rush. Itachi on the back foot looking a little bit befuddled at what to do. And he trying to go preemptively for the heavy. Unfortunately, that wall button don't be working out, my boy. One touch. Departure, Pierce, in the interruption with the medium, set himself up for success. One more round to put Itachislegacy to rest and become the strongest Hokage. This is when he runs into Enzo.
Stand heavy kick a couple times in a row. Good harassment, but he's turning into much else. Doesn't even want to go for the anti-air there either. Would rather just value the space, which is smart.
Level 3 immediately wants to kill the drive gauge. Good, confirm. And again, if you want to, you can initiate. We've seen Kuma do before. We can go for OD. Departure, if you want to lock him down, yeah, even more so. You got to be worried about the bar at the bottom. Oh, wants to activate level 2. Does it raw?
Oh, that's the rough part though, is the startup of that heavy ball. It's really, really tough from this distance. You kind of just have to chill until your drive gauge is back, and now full send.
You gotta get in, you gotta get in. So I'll come to you. The jump back, the missile kick. It's a perfect. Kuma takes down Itachislegacy, crash out, and then look awkwardly away like, oh. Or you could be watching this right here and enjoying the action with all of us. Ooh, Axel versus Hado. Let's go.
The two best Shotos facing off.
Yeah.
They're battling for supremacy. What a DP. Okay, that's a way to start.
Hey, look, brother. You feel it in your heart. Shigeki 1 coming through with the 15. I see you, baby boy. Appreciate that, bro. Trying to go for the donkey kick in with the drive rush jab. And again, you know, we talk about these strong ass Shotos. Kuma may not be one of them. Sight nerfs here and there have added up to quite a bit. But again, I want to see the perfect parry stuff. And if that makes his mix even more potent or not, we'll have to see. Trying to get out of the corner with the fireballs.
We've already seen some of it come up as well. We already went for the heavy palm, -3 now, so we can get a jab there pretty much guaranteed. Oh my god, multiple times we have had DPs in the perfect places to break out of this pressure.
Oh, the perfect parry, the drive rush up, but wasn't able to get enough advantage. The jab for a jab, the trade. Drive rush overhead, keeps trying to get in. Axel keeps him out continuously. Stand medium kick, counter hit conversion. Nice poke button. Stand fierce and a donkey kick. As you try to leave, I'm taking your drive gauge. Interrupts the adamant fist. Adamant about putting my fist in your ass. DP level 3.
Yeah, and you know, like I said, at 60% life, listen, shit ain't nothing to him, man. 60% life, it ain't no big thing. It's cool. A little level 3 action. Doesn't too matter too much.
Not for Mr. Ryu, Mr. Rich Ryu out here. High roller. The patch notes. It's a lot of damage. You know what the thing is? You know, it's a Kuma, glass cannon, etc., etc. 9K, smile.
He said, nice on the fierce, doesn't get much. Donkey kick the grasp. Heavy palm. Okay, finds a home.
It's a risk, even more so now that it's easily more punishable. It sticks you a little closer. You have to be careful, but it works out as a reward. A counter poke. Get the forward fierce with the fireballs, a trade conversion. Hado pressing issue with the stand fierce fireball. Could have killed right there. Boss up the overhead. Boss up the overhead again. The blessings for Atheist. Ah, there we go.
How do we handle it? Good use of the OD5. Okay, both of them. 5D chess. I'm loving everything.
Yep. Above. Different dimension. After the quarter. Oh, is that a dirty DI attempt? Either way, gets a thrown play, gets a tap parry. We'll take that, Axel.
You know, that's one of those situations because of the amount of meter that you had. You could have ripped one of those supers, but didn't want to spend the bar in a round that felt lost. I like it.
That was a perfect parry. We've seen that against the fireballs. Better fall up this time. Drive rush overhead. This time delays the button, actually walks back, gets a shin right after that. And kick Tatsu as much damage as possible. Oh, you saw the perfect parry, or imperfect parry, excuse me. You just tapped it.
Ooh, showing off a little bit of that sweep as well. Something they're trying to encourage us to use. Glad to see that's getting some of that love.
Uh-oh. It's a shin. Shoryuken. Oh, God. Look at the drive gauge, too. You're taking everything. The lawsuit is, I got one of those too, brother. So mine's all natural. I know you juicing Ryu.
Listen, these two are the two characters in the game most likely to be natty. I'll give it to them both.
Yeah. Well, I mean, these days, Ryu and the buffs, so I don't know, man. You gotta take the P test, brother.
He's at a consultation, is what you're saying?
Yeah, man. We got a surprise test.
Oh,
take this cup and go to the bathroom. Excuse me.
Check with a crouching medium kick. Very nice. Little bit of damage as we get closer and closer to the wall.
Hit up some forward fierce. A little bit too laggy of a button to be sticking out. Shammy. Drive rush crouch fierce. The super right after. The damage getting dumped out here. Big dumpy damage. Oh, jam Boozle coming through. 42 with the 1750, baby. Thank you. I like that. Attack on drive gauge killer right there. Hado. Aiming for it.
That's my outfit 3 coming through as well with the 199. I see you, homie.
He said the big bazookas. The two things.
It's a good costume.
That's a good costume. Yeah. I got it.
Listen.
Anyway.
I bought him.
I bought him.
Say like kick. We're trying to, we're trying to play some neutral here.
Support the game. I support the game, bro.
Hey, listen. He's the OD, getting that charge up. Oh, we're hit scan, baby! Not full screen, it doesn't matter!
You can't throw out a fireball. The perfect parry is there. It's a perfect one, too, as well, with the low option. Golly. Plus, plays the crouching to kick still. The drive rush conversion right there at the throw. Tick, though, again. Toss him. No, it's a button instead. I guess wrong, too. Axel guessing right 2 up. Yo, Axel, that just sounds like a name like you like 47 years old, you're cracking open a cold one and playing a TNS.
Oh my God, it's like coming home from work.
Yeah, Mark cooking you home a TV dinner. She got you.
The Hungry Man?
Yeah, the Hungry Man.
Listen, with the worst brownie you've ever eaten, listen, I'm down for it.
Oh, the DI gets the button. Drive gauge is gone. Health is gone too as well. Force the super to stay in the game, but you don't have any drive gauge to your name. Cross cut DP. Can't leave for free. Pay with your life.
Oh, so much chip. Drive rushed in to get it one more time. Continuing the pressure here. Just barely going to make it back, but immediately gets splatted.
He chased that ass from west to east coast to put that DI in him. All right, Axel on set point. Perfect parry against the fireballs. I do like that, though. Those things some OD gauge, but has not been able to find anything off these 4 fierce. Again, the whip punishes or too close for comfort, getting interrupted. Gotta find a better time for that button.
Okay. Yeah. Over and over. Why not? Overhead this time. Cracks it open.
Oh, he's all over the melon. All the gunny works now. Level 3 again. This time for the win. Axel. San Martha. Another cold one, please. Moving on the bracket.
That's the best Shoto, dog. That's all I'm saying. Listen, the World Warrior is having his time. This was all a ploy. This was a very high-level ploy from Cap. Terry feels like dynamite right now. This character was already very good. Came out of the patch with plenty of tools. Still working out beautifully. I think that Terry, and we got the costume too, bro. My boy is stuck in the 90s right now. That's the GOAT.
See, this white boy can jump. Fireball for a fireball. Goes with the perfect parry, trying to walk him down. It's Enzo in the oppression right now. Stand like kicking the fireball, doing a little bit of damage every so often. That Gen Ride, I wonder again if Will's going to go for some perfect parry attempts and get clipped and hit.
Trickup said he looks like 2005 John Cena. Listen, I can hear it. This is the doctor of thugonomics, bro. Nice check, crouching medium punch. Beautiful stuff with the conversion in the corner.
Jesus. Delays the crouching medium kick. Gonna be able to get the enhanced Tatsu, yes sir. Double dash up, tick throw. Hip hop instructional video.
Actually, bro. No, the punish though gets burnt out, and unfortunately that should be the end here. No, still alive.
I didn't pop up high enough to fly for like a level 1 or level 2. And Riddles able to cut through. Oh man, Riddles hit him with that. This is how you crip walk.
Listen, bro. All I'm saying is he wins this match. He's lacing up the rollerblades and skating out of here.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Gadget Man's with 100. I'm not ready for a boogeyman, Ryu.
Hey, listen, we've already had a massive amount of Ryu tonight, and I'm expecting to see a little more on, but thank you very much for the massive contribution. The 100 Gadget Pants, you're too kind, bro.
Here we go. Brain kill, gets a throw right after. Plays a crouching medium punch, still gets the jabs. Gets the counter that he needs. And Enzo keeping the... It's good just to see the pressure of Ken, not just throw continuously. See a more variance of buttons, more understanding of like, if I knock you down in this way, I have more I need to access. Try to go for the Gen right there. That's still gonna benefit, I guess, Ken more often than not, because they're gonna spin that OEVP. Waste that bar. Side switch. No. Hits Tatsu instead.
Right in for the overhead, 2 bars across the medium punch, medium kick, ends up working out for Riddles here on this round apiece. 3 bars for both players. It's gonna be a little bit messy. Trades with the fireball, secures the jump in. Enzo with the up forward.
Walks across fears. I don't know what that wake up was. Stand like kicking the fireball right after it, takes back the turn, and then some cross gun DP. The super cutscene not even necessary. And still had more if he wanted. He can go for the OD Dragon Lash, get a side switch at DP. Knock him nice and close with a mix. Enzo on one with the character still. That's the ODDP rip. Someone's saying, people still playing Kid in 2025. Bro, the patch just dropped. Let him rock.
You didn't drop this character instantly? Garbage. Respect. Trying to get the pressure after that one. Still looking good. With the walk down here, but Enzo with that standing leg kick, continuing to harass in all the right places.
Heavies for heavies right now. Real stand medium instead. Got your medium punch. The fireball, just adding up some of that damage. Walk up throw. Stand fierce. With a crouching medium punch, but Enzo has been so good about holding tight, finding the appropriate time to smack that crouching medium kick, get his win condition into that corner carry off. He delayed it a little bit too long. We go for like these delayed buttons after like drive rush. Didn't work out, unfortunate for Enzo. Riddles taking that match, that round.
Double guys in the dash forward is definitely good. This time fireball doesn't matter too much here. Nice punish on the standing light, and that Tatsu, of course, Signature corner carry from Ken. You know he's always going to get you east to west.
Heavy chin right. DP ender, base out the ODP for free. Doesn't get the full conversion, but still has him right where he wants it. Tick throw. Stand fierce this time. It's more than finally get that stand like kick follow-up. Fantastically done. Enzo up a game and around.
Oh, what a jab, bro. Nice confirm as well. DP in response. Enzo not willing to hold any pressure.
Almost caught the jump back. That crouching medium kick I thought was gonna hit. Enzo able to block it out in time.
Dude, the mid-range mix-up of crouching medium punch versus crouching medium kick to try and mix parries is so cool. It's so cute right now. I keep thinking about it once we see Terry at that one character length range.
Man, if you would have hit that level 3, I would have lost my shit. Trying to tap parry a little too long. Bad idea. Crouching medium kick, but nothing big. This is huge. Heavy button. DP level 3. Freeze the drive gauge. Hit him with that CA. The biggest amount of damage. Oh, yeah. See, keep him far. Yeah, chip him out. Unless Enzo would have hit him, it wouldn't have mattered, though. You know what? It wouldn't have mattered. Forget it.
I was going to say, Fireball ended up working out, though. Still. Whoa! Round start?
Confidence. I mean, I got buffed. Crack shoot, able to anti-air. Somehow, someway. Crouch, even punch, slightly delayed. Able to open up Enzo. Also to stay fierce, but Enzo still pressed the button. So I got thrown this weather. Mine not that hard. Reversal ODP.
Yeah, and that's just, again, a super solid decision to make there. You can't drive impact in return. You don't want to waste your one bar.
Open it low. Again, you don't see anybody really going for any sort of tap parry tips. I really feel like people got to get comfortable with that in early days. Makes it hard. At least you get some elimination of drive gauge here and there. Stay medium, got better. The hit confirm. Yeah, double the power geyser, perfect. Damn, Riddles. They riddle me this. What happens when my character gets buffed? To the top 8.
Jesus, DP doesn't want to hold any of the pressure after the jab. Fireballs have been dealt with so well so far from Riddles.
Someone said that's J-Rock, Malibu's most wanted. Shut up.
Oh my god, bro. Come on.
You can't say that word. No, Terry, no. Only Fireball trying to dash up. I think he's trying to DP. Oh my god. Burnout. But you gotta be careful. Riddles don't care. Oh yeah, chip him out.
At that point, it's just full commit. Cut through with the Jin Rise. Very smart stuff. Enzo around now, but still down a game. And Riddles, I like fishing with that standing heavy kick. Punish counter is not, it doesn't push him quite as far away, so potentially higher reward depending on when it connects.
And it's Tatsu. Jabs, trying to find something off the medium. It finds his time to shine. Knuckle, crouching light kick opens him up. That button, all crouching light kicks I think got better. I think they stick to a little bit better in general. If I'm not mistaken. Nice drive rush jab, the crouching medium punch right after. Conversion, tap parry, not working out there.
Dude, genius use of your drive gauge to get out of the corner. Unfortunately, trades the fireball. Unfortunately, gets hit by the crack shoot.
The super, the DP. After the super, tried to go for the fireball, but it was a bait the entire time. It was on set point. Enzo trying to fight back, give us one more game.
That was 3 tragedies in a row for him, though. But we're trying to twist our fate up a little bit here. Gets the jab, gets the punish, standing medium kick, no confirm.
Power wave. And drive rush right after. A little mistake right there for Riddles. Like kick Tatsu. There's a throw right after though. Jinrai, level 3. You still all died at Jinrai. Ain't nothing changed with the bar behind him. The space trap. Stay like kicking the OD Jinrai. There's the throw. Almost on the fireball. One touch. Enzo. A light.
Anything good parry though. Gotta be careful behind those fireballs. Oh, and Riddles, that's a great start. Gets the punish counter. Next 2 kills. It's even.
The double drivers, the impact right back. Enzo stays alive. Stays alive, still able to react. What's in the applesauce, bro? What's in the applesauce with these kids?
And Riddles was so sneaky with it too. That was a great reaction from Enzo, dude. Oh my god. Everything about it.
Oh my god. The fact that he went for the lane switch to get just enough damage to get him close to that kill. God damn. Final game. A dead character, they said. In the water.
There was no reason to pick him. He lost Jinrai, he lost everything.
So I lose my heart though. Perfect parry, and the punish right after. Run DP. Properly done on the fireball. Have that follow up. Same with Riddles. The perfect parry on his side of things, turning hella blue. Side switch. Damage incoming.
Good call. Freezes the regain of the drive gauge, but the DP is going to set us back on the right path. Nice parry on the low!
Proper punish as well. Knew it was a low option. Had the proper parry in the OD Tatsu to kill. Enzo on set point though. It's so sick seeing a perfect parry like that. A perfect parry. A triple P, if you will. It's so great seeing people being able to like really have some like knowledge behind like, okay, this is a low. I have the perfect parry in this way, in this direction. It's a super.
Straight out there, it's very smart. Slow and steady. Gonna try and find that crouching medium kick when we can. Instead, it's the standing. Nice confirm on a counter hit.
They get a lot of advantage off of that tick throw. Toss that ass to the corner. Drive rush, stand fierce. +5. The backdash is clean. The side switch, even more crisp. We're doing with this. Drive rush throw. One more hit either side. Too far for the grip that happened. Wasn't able to time it. We get that final game, final round.
Both of them having plenty of meter to be able to do damage with here. Riddles still a bar behind, but that level 2, one of the highest damage in the game as we get the DP.
Combo. Not gonna commit to anything right after it though. Run cover through the sub. As soon as he sees S and K, he says, all right, I'm out here. Delays the crouching medium punch. Driver's throw. It's a one-touch scenario. Riddles has it his way. On the walk-up parry. God.
Uh-oh. This is how it starts.
Overhead lands? No, level 3 just yet. It would have killed. I agree. Whip punish! Caught him ducking so he get extended damage, exactly what he needs. Run DP level 3. You know what time it is, chat? Ryu Repa! Sit down and shut up! All those people saying Ken sucks. Sit down and shut up. Enzo moving on in the bracket, making that Terry walk the 8th mile. Direction. But I think he's going with our chocolate goddess. I think he wants a little bit of ebony, not ivory. All right, Naji on the Elena what? And a boost on the Terry. Sweet ivory. Here's ebony ivory.
He's on the Chicago Terry, dog. The black and red. I respect this. Good God.
He said the Bulls. Oh my God. The leg crouching medium punch, slightly a little bit. The side switch. Yeah, burn knuckle. Yeah, boost me on the Terry for a little bit. I feel like that's like a character he likes to crouch and medium punch more of than he did Ken in the previous season. But now they've both been kind of pulled back a little bit. SCO coming through with the sub. I see. What's up? That's good. That's good.
Oh, nice connection though. After the punish of the DP attempt, level 1 gets the DP again in mid-screen. Hangs on to that extra meter though, and that might be a deadly decision here. You died for that?
You do. Oh my God. As long as he's got bar in the bank, bro.
Can you level 1 twice in mid-screen? I actually don't know.
I know level 1s, and the supers got buffed in a way where you can like find further conversions and stuff. Like, God damn. I might be able to. Oh, he did the full rolling enhancement. Didn't get the full combo though. Oh, Bruce get that drive on stand fear started.
Stop the fireball, definitely like that. No, puts that shoulder down. And tries to go with the level 1 after the jab. You hate to see it.
Burn out here. Drive impact, gets a splat. Wipe him down. Right into the power geyser. Boost. It's a boost, it's loose.
I see the character y'all are talking about in chat, by the way. Just wait one more game. We got something for you next match.
Of course, relax.
1-0 though, boost. Go. Oh, you're trying to go yellow in my vicinity? No, we checked those.
No better button than crouching medium punch. Well, I got stand medium, but still, both buttons fantastic. Oh, you cannot be whiffing like that. No mistakes at all. Boost ready. He made a mistake on his side of thing, and that burns him out. Make sure that drive gauge. Gonna use the link roll into the drive rush. Side switching here. Naji can't do that. Had the super ray to unleash the beast. Against that DI.
I like this, just walks away from it. High walk speed, definitely worth it. Avoids the drive rush, smart stuff.
Kick the hit, the OD reversals, the wake up option for Naji. Never been a one too afraid to bust out. Drive rush jab, lane switch, gets the hit to counter it. Of all things, called a mashing. A little more of an extension there. Man, attack. Boost. Ooh, wall slide though, jump back.
Hit and having to go for the reset there. Spacing these normals well, but unfortunately just not getting a lot of reward for it. Boost is fearless. You cannot stop this guy. The approach is crazy to just walk forward like that. The amount of real estate he eats up just holding W is insane, bro.
Some of that is because I feel like he is asking Naji and some of these confirms to show me more. Like, you're going to hit me for more. If you're not going to hit me for more, I'll take trades. I'll hit my stand light kick out, better out your buttons because my reward gonna be better, and that means we switch to a character that Naji has been playing for a lot more time. He's going back to the Foot Clan.
I hate when you call it that. I'm not gonna lie.
Could it be?
I hate it.
What else could it be? I mean, Juri players, they know where they're at. They know what they like. And Naji knows where his bread is buttered, as Rich would say. It's the Juri. Gonna ride or die with the character though.
Fireball, not much else. Still just pressuring well in the corner here. Not much drive gates left for us to play with, though.
Careful now, buffer that crouching medium punch. That does have a little bit of hurt box on it now. Lingers. That heavy kick was able to hit that. Power dunk, nice and close. Yeah, even if you back rise, quick rise, a throw, the strike, all some good options. He's nice and close. See, chat, y'all proving my point. That's crazy. That button has a huge hurt box on it since season 2. Baits out the ODDP boost on set point.
Make it simple as the way it needs to be. 2.5 bars already built up. Straight in with the drive rush. Gets the trade and no hesitation off the trade there. It's crouching medium kick from that character distance.
Getting active. Drop my volume. Could have committed to a drive rush right after that. Trying to go for the heavy, the OD fireball this time. The switch up in terms of like the projectile pressure. Toss him. The throw. Gonna wait a little bit though. Who's missing a little bit of the bar. Trying to drive rush up with the jab. In the range of the stand fierce. The Renko kicks as well. That's a button. Oh, god damn, kid. And Naji was ready with that stand fierce. Stay and hit that level 3. Just wants to kill. Nothing to chance.
Yeah, massive commitment to the meter here, but definitely the correct decision. You're going to be able to build a bar to keep yourself relevant here very soon, even though you are behind. Boost plays it low and slow this time at the beginning. Normally, we've seen it a very aggressive. This time, it's Naji in the driver's seat. Nice,
that turn ended, crouching, medium kick. Walking back or standing, it's going to be landed. That's one of the furthest reaching ones in the business. Square off that drive gauge. Bye-bye. Maybe meaty fireball for this. Maybe OD fireball. Yeah. Forcing the tap parry tip. Trying to go for the throw. Combo DP ender. After this, you're up in the corner. Nice and meaty with the crouching medium punch. The air to air. Drive rush throw. Is it enough? It's one more touch. It's an overhead. And it's Boost getting loose out here. 3-0 over Naji.
Respect. full send, no drive rush, no meter, no nothing. Just a good old-fashioned overhead. Nothing beats that. But things are working out right now. It looks like we're going to get into our match. This is going to be Enzo still sticking it out on Ken. You know, he said, just because he's the worst Shoto doesn't mean I have to put him away. You know, we're not doing the Woody yet. We're not dropping him. We're still in this.
I don't want to play with you anymore. Like, all right, bro.
The Ken players haven't been dooming hard enough, so I'm dooming for them now. I feel like.
Okay. I think they kind of just give it up. They've understood what, you know, the chemistry has unfortunately put them through. They have to deal with what they have to deal with. Close range fireballs. I mean, I feel like this matchup still is going to be not that bad for Ken. He's got many ways to anti-aerial approach if he wants to take the skies with the elbow drop. Fireball stop her from coming through. His buttons are better. Range she wants to present. The reward as well.
I do agree with you, though. Kimberly's a character I think is going to be on the rise for sure. A character that really never has been bad, but has just been steadily climbing, slowly but surely. As you can see here, pressure continues, goes for the run, doesn't do too much on the follow-up. Instead, just, you know, just walks him down. Stay in medium kick is what you want to see. Iconic Ken Masters Baffo though puts into the corner and a great reaction with the ODDP. Enzo, not the type of guy you can check in moments like that. It's gonna be the level 2 and it's gonna be a kill. Not quite. But meaty fireball. Okay, all it takes to close that one out. Beautiful. Trades on the run up though. Got a medium kick, checks twice. Tip of the slide as well. Shine spacing. Really shining through, no pun intended.
Wow. Okay, James Chen. I see you.
Full pun, baby. You know what? I'll embrace it. Let's do it.
He said, send it out.
Shots to the GOAT, bro. I can pun as a treat.
A little something. There we go. Oh, the jab DP. Sometimes people go for the DI. He had an even better punish that time. Enzo, ready with the matchup knowledge. Stand fierce, cancel. Carter's trying to tap parry that time. Over the neck hunter. Again, seconds. It's time for the kill. Chad should be able to equalize this with a super. Tatsu, not even necessary.
Piece in a crucial situation, especially with two high momentum players like this. You do not want to get behind. The back throw finds the mark. Enzo continually finds a way with that thing.
Stand fierce, knock on the door. Counter conversion, run DP. Dash up throw. Time these better. It's time to drive us jab. Back throw from Shine. Switches up the momentum a little bit. The combo, knockdown, spray can to land. Where are you going? I'm not done with you. Push to the corner.
Almost pushed him in the second hit of the can too. Scary situation, but Enzo way to keep it cool.
This run cancel. No throw this time. Switching up what he does after that stand fierce run. Not even throw. It's like button instead. Chai has a lot more work to do though. Gonna have to hit that level 3 expeditiously. Spin it now. Spin it now. Have to.
This is scary though. If you lose control of the positioning here, you just automatically lose the game. In burnout, this could potentially be bad, but I do agree. I think this is the right call. Just gotta assess the fears.
Run DP level 3 could chip out. If he goes for OD Jinrai as well. OD Fireball now, run DP. Run DP. But don't be too obvious about it. Shine back with bar. Oh no, he's back with Gage. Oh, brother. But he's too far out to get the slide. The jab, just a dab, was all that was necessary for Enzo.
I love the Cola coaching there. He said, copy my homework, but don't make it obvious. He said, run him down, bro. TP this dude. That's amazing.
It's hard though. It's hard because you see Shine just backing off. He's like, I don't want that to happen to me, though. I get it. Let's have parry against the Jinrai. Toss it said. Perfect parry on the wake up. I do mean very perfect right there. Gotta get the back throw.
Stop, ends up getting the tech. Knockdown neutral, got medium kick as well. Brute force our way out of the corner there with the Dragon Lash. Smart.
Crush kick to take the turn back. Crush fierce, run cancel. Again, this time Enzo not tapping parry or pressing buttons. Take these throws. Look at the confident walk up. Side switch off the OD Dragon Lash to the Shippu Jinrai. Yeah, just a little bit after this. A smidge. A smear.
Uh-oh. All of a sudden, the situation has changed. Potentially one touch for either player here. Driver is up once again. Still has that level 3. Not going to need it, though. One more touch. Anything. There's the chip.
It's enough. It's enough. Wow. And you the power up too? Of course you do. Good way to bring this back. Shine properly calculates the chip this time. Plus again. As soon as the turn ends with the stand like kick. Shine gets right back in with the knockdown. Kind of converts to the side. Overhead, the bomb is there. The defense is even better here from Enzo.
Okay, run stop. Trying to preserve this drive gauge while we can. Dashes up and needs to stay on offense as we get him through on the throw. Very nice.
Overhead. Shimmy, but not the right button. Medium would have caught.
That was it. That was the round. It was over. Enzo, one incorrect button here might be the difference. He's in the corner now.
It's gonna be a throw. The backdash is clean with the crouch fierce right after. OD, DP, no level 3 necessary. Enzo holds onto the bar and continues his lead.
Way to bounce back after the round was right in your grasp. Good trade and gets the jab. This is the start you want to see.
Kicking tech right after it though on the throw. Perfect parries to Jinrai the proper way. Low parry happens.
Stop him return though. Level 3 is still available for both players here. Enzo, expect him to cash on the next hit if it does come through.
Yeah, get that bar back. Push Shine on the deficit. One touch scenario, but trying to go for that heavy kick. Shine hits a level 3 instead. It's now Shine's turn. Kill that drive gauge.
Barely still has it though. Has that level 3. Backdashes out of dodge. Trying not to get. Oh no! Tried to do something there. Knew he couldn't block anything.
It's still there. It's still there. Vagabond the trade. Shine goes for it. And it works out. Oh my God. That's such a good insurance to it. Put down the can. So if he does try to land something after that, he's gonna get exploded. And the chip from that definitely helped out.
First time we let that rip, very smart. Every other one has just been on a gap. This time it's purely on wake up. Knockdown again and shimmies him out of his shoes. Enzo's been so correct on the strike throws.
Stand fierce, one of the best ones to do it. And now we see more defense against the run up. This time, the DP, Shine blocks it out. Can, trade, you're still caught up in the corner. Plus. Oh, there's no grab. Tick throw. Plus, but not able to get the grip right after. Enzo with the clutch back dash again.
He heard you just a split second late. Level 2 is just enough to kill as well. Enzo extending this lead by just a little bit. A round up. No meter though, but still winnable.
Very much so. Crouching you to kick, catching a button. Caught him ducking to get that extended damage. Not the proper combo right after though. I think that was the drop that he wanted. And there's that, see, people trying to tap Jinrai, tap parry against Jinrai. That could have been a throw right after. Enzo might be able to use that to his advantage, as you mentioned previously.
Yeah, it's definitely something we need to look into next time we let that Jinrai rock. You gotta think about here. But the punish on the step kick, trying to go for a big reward. Unfortunately, gonna have to listen to a new track, change the channel, bro.
Stay fierce, run up with the OD this time. Breaks the throw. This time it's counter hits. It's a knockdown. He still presses buttons after the plus from scenario. No back throw happens though. Trying to switch positions. Drive reversal and burnout. That toe tap is deadly. See to get whip punished. And now it's even more deadly. Be up in the corner. Has to go for the super, but that's an easy shine. Holding parry, bar up. No bar at the bomb necessary. Had the drive gauge to spin because he held parry previously. Game to game, round to round, all equal, all even.
Handle business the perfect way. Good tech. Driver straight afterwards here. Checks after the run. We are pressing in the craziest places for Enzo, and it's just always working out.
Who knows, man? Who knows? He's gotten better because last time it was like ADP, some other buttons that just didn't do well for him. Now choosing better to interrupt the drive rush, crouching medium punch starter, end it with the level 3 for the victory. Hand me down a W. Enzo, damn near a perfect. Might as well give it to him.
We're definitely not going to send it here, but just thinking out loud, I wonder if Shine maybe reconsiders the Chun-Li at some point with the changes. Just boost it up.
She's good.
We can talk about that later. I'm thinking out loud. I just have fond memories of Shine's Chun-Li. I love that character, man.
Honestly, I'd love to see it. But what a crouching light kick combo. Being able to get the counter hit. Crouching light, crouching medium.
Well, of course. Ooh, wasn't even a low. Gets a slide though, and it's a counter hit. So Vagabond into the standing reset. Just tries to loop the pressure a couple times there.
Yeah, that crouching kick is so good about catching people walking back. Get more off of that if it's counter hit, of course, but try. So they can lead with something. Stand meter kick is able to hit. Sniper tool. Slide, you're up in the corner. Meterless slide. Meterless corner pressure, I should say, is so good for. But Enzo's defense, again, has been so good on the reads. When to avoid these throws. Empty throw on the parry. Said mine will work out. And mine puts me on set point.
Between the two of them. High-powered round 2 coming up soon. And the Fierce, good tech.
All right, Vagabond. In level 3, never a bad time at that level 3 again. Get that speed boost, that damage boost. Corner pressure gets even more deadly. It's like instead of 4 interactions, 3 interactions to kill.
Up a pair. Ooh, nice DP. Doesn't want to deal with the run.
Oh, the hippos are crazy in the background. The hero.
Oh, the hippo's screaming, dog. I don't even know if they're capable. Nice crouching medium kick. It's a great stop sign.
Tick throw. Plus. Simon, Enzo respects. Put in front of reversal jab. Akal Shine blocked out that crouching medium kick and interrupts the Jinrai. I think he kind of auto threw that out there. Unfortunately, that just allowed Shine to interrupt kill. Reversal jabs. Counter hit conversion, enhanced Tatsu. Give it to me, the Oki. Wake up super, and that's a bait. That's a punish. Enhanced Tatsu starter, damage incoming. Look how much of a chunk he does up in the corner when given access.
Oh, what a jab though. Checks things out beautifully. Enzo kills on the next hit depending on the situation here. Shine. Oh no, too far for the throw. Gets decked for it. And of course the level 3 immediately. This is the Hokage, dog.
Honestly, all that happens because he did that slight walk back to avoid the throw. And you know what happened after that? Big ass level 3 coming through. Enzo the Hokage. He's at the top, bro. He's like, you're gonna sing this? You're like, yeah.
Dhalsim qualifying right now, 1 away to taking over the Terry potentially?
Is this my sister, Mia? Oh, Blanka, Mia, okay. Out here on the sim, the backdash is clean. You see the backdash and the punish? Ooh, the counter hit. Yoga Noogie, mess up the hair.
Oh, trying to go for the Fierce there. That's too far, still all right. Poking in all the right ranges here and takes a step back to get away from the drive rush as well.
Oh yeah, Mia cooking that. Full screen, hard to get in. Yeah, gotta do things like that. Burn knuckle, try to close the distance. Find a jumping on like a lucky limb. Too far out to find the conversion. Mia picks it up. Blast, level 1. Put that ass up. Well done.
Oh, we haven't really gotten to see any of the big changes here. Yoga, obviously Yoga Blast, definitely better in a bunch of situations, as well as the float also being able to be opened up a little more. But so far we've seen some very standard stuff here. I'm liking that, but finally leaving that teleport just a little bit on the mix.
Nice, I love the dive kick. I like that. Keep it as plus as possible. Anti with the back fierce right there. Reversal jabs. Into the super, huge lead. This is what Sim wants to do in any game. Wants to get the lead as much as possible. Force you to overextend to get the win. Once these long ass limbs, look at that walk back. But as we do so, go a little bit too high. Now your ass is getting burnt.
Oh, little hezzy. Missed out on the anti-air. Still okay. Crouch medium punch. Got the counter hit. Expected the shoulder to be close enough, but that's going to be a punish. And that's going to be a kill. The level 1 to burn up the floor. Melting the bottom off the J's, bro.
Not the J's. I just got those. Can't mess up a man's J's.
So those are not DS anymore, my boy. I'm sorry.
He said those are Q's, not J's.
Nice punish counter, gets through with the crack shoe. Beautiful confirm. It's the 30 of your life.
All gone. Light kick, the tip throw right after it, the dash up. Stand fierce, plus the laser crouching medium punch, and gets the button right after. Still a button of the gods.
After the dive kick, I like that from Boost. A lot of the times, especially on dive kicks from characters like this that have a little bit of wonky situations to confirm off of it, just mashing the DP just to check their combo, it's beautiful.
Yeah, honestly, after dive kicks, there's not much they really are able to do that against. Who's just hitting the reversal. Nogi up in the corner though. Medium back medium kick, of course, and not get the blast right after it. Just because he was ducking there. Leg crouching medium punch, the dive kick does happen. This one close enough to get a proper conversion up the punch counter. Ends it with the super. Mia just hunting for these big leads.
That's up, keeping it aggressive here. Crouching medium kick, not gonna work out. That fierce is, God, it's so rewarding, bro.
The back throw. Text though. Special jabs. Back throw. Uh-oh. He's in that store. Runs it raw. Almost got the shimmy. Almost got the timing. Almost got the kill.
Now just looking for anything. He's just got to pay to jump to some degree. Chip is starting to add up here. He's going to try and wait it out. But the teleport, there's nowhere else to run. Was trying desperately to get that drive gauge back, but can't get enough room to escape.
Stand needed for Mr. Fantastic himself. Interrupted. Yoga Mountain. Blast. No super this time. Leads still fine though. Drive rush jab. Resets the pressure. Looking for the throw, but avoidance here from Mia. Again, jump dive kick has been saving the day continuously. Does get a proper conversion right there with the level 1. That's when that dive kick in the light does damage.
Ooh, throw. 10 life already gone. Looping it. Level 3 still available here. Might be a take the throw situation, especially after the drive rush. Gets the hit, gets the confirm. It says we're in the yellow. You already know that double geysers are enough.
Okay, Boost. If he gets in, he stays, and he knows how to stay in continuously. Whether it be taking back his turn with the ODDPs that we've seen, or also just staying on with the crouching light kicks and running for burn knuckles whenever he can. But he has to be in the mid-range, right? It can't be full screen things. Try to parry and punish a button. They don't happen like that. You gotta get nice and close. Close you can.
Fierce, point there. That big step forward after the crouching medium punch. I love it from Boots here, taking as much advantage as we can, but unfortunately doesn't grind anything out of it.
Drive rush bar utilized right there. Does get in with the DP. Drive rush. Jab. Reversal. Buttons it look like here from Mia. There's that crouching medium punch follow-up you get now. A little bit new. Extension of damage and put him right where you want him. Ain't too far out to get the follow-up punch. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get closer. Easier said than done. Me with a lot of backdashes.
Next connection here. Okay, gets into the power duck as well.
Try to jump up again for another dive kick opportunity. This time, more jabs from Boost, keeping it as frame tight as possible, or at least as tight as possible to not allow me to jump out of that and go for the dive kick.
Deadly delay here. Crouch medium punch, continuing to harass. Looking to whip punch those normals here, but it's just so difficult. Oh, maybe it's not difficult.
Really? What an option. Okay, Boost. Block. No, we got hit with the Sansara. Side switch. So jab on the other side of things. I like that. The 5 frame. Boost getting aggressive with the crouching medium punch. Empty crouching medium punch. No opening for Mia. The buffer. 24 button delayed a little bit. Got overhead. Or I was gonna say got hit with the ODDP, but some overhead instead.
Restabilizing in the best way here, being able to apply that pressure and not let Dhalsim get away. And we've just been correct. There have not been that many reversal attempts from Mia. We've just been correct every single time, but we're gonna go for the switch here, and from one lesser seen character to another, it's gonna be the Lily on the other side.
So Mia used to play a lot of Lily. In fact, used to be one of the best. Moved over to the sim for a little bit. Now back to the little gremlin. The combos got better, so she gets more word on her combos. Walk speed, I think, or dash speed, I believe. One of those is better. A little help right now. We'll see.
Now, unfortunately, that dash speed not helping out with you getting clogged by the overhead. And block. Now be careful in the footsies.
More fears. Stocks up with a win. Boost allowed it to happen. OD. Yeah, probably thought that turn was coming through because, of course, they're going to use that wind spire and then they apply the plus frames right after. Hold this side switch instead.
Oh, Straight on through, like that pressure. Windstalk's not quite there. The jump back is beautiful. What a read on the attempt there. Asks the age-old question, and we already know the answer. Burnout is approaching.
A little further. So is Death. Burnout now first. Reversal line. Gonna go for the super. Give some time. The bar back. Crouch fierce. Okay. The backdash, and again, at that perfect range to avoid a lot of what he wants to do. Chip him out. Blocks a wake up. Gets a punish right after. It really gives me a button right after. Good seal. All right.
Good, what a whiff punish. Use the vertical afterwards. Not optimal damage, but corner carry. It's all that we really need here. Full control. Mia running out of options now, especially with the throws starting to come through.
Plus frames off the driver, staying fierce. I think he's done. That's that burn up the rip. He gets right back in. Perfect distance to hit that heavy. Should be enough to kill. Depends on what he wants to spin. Nothing at all at the bar at the bottom. I mean, when it comes to doubling the damage, Terry got to be top 5 up in the corner. Got level 2, waiting to unleash. It's as strong as a level 3, if not more. Boost the driver's fake out and the dash up. Bro, that wasn't even a combo.
Yeah, missed down.
What are you doing?
Rip of damage for it. 50% life on what, like 4 hits? Love it.
Call that a lot. More fierce wild horn. Jump rush after the target combo. Starter. Look up jabs. So dangerous right here. Super thought it was gonna be a command grab or a button instead. Pulls the brakes, blocks it like a pack of Legos, hits the super. Mia back with the Lily.
Just like that, we've evened things up. And what a difficult player to play against, if only just thinking about it from the perspective of, imagine playing against Dhalsim and then having to recalibrate yourself to the mid-range grappler mid-set. This is a nightmarish pairing of characters that Mia has brought to the table here. And Boost says, listen, you might not be the only one that switches here. We might see Mr. Masters, but no, just straight back in.
He's like, wait a minute, hold on now. Scary with the Terry. This is the way to play. All right, Boost. Are you locking in with the Terry almost at the Kin? I'm just so used to seeing the Kin from him, but it's going to be the Terry. He has still developed this character almost as good as his Kin, to be honest. Keeping it a buck here. Final game.
He worked out well. Gets the fierce, and of course, because it's 2 hits, so easy to confirm. You'll have to see one of the biggest upsides of Terry, man.
No shape in the corner, nowhere to escape. Nice, the backdash, heavy kick, punish counter right after it. Boost in the proper ranges now. It's usually me that was backdashing a lot, trying to avoid a lot. It's now Boost doing that. Beautiful hit confirm on the round start. Hit him off with the super, get a lead, stock up right after. Most important thing is to get 2 stocks right there. 3 now. Wow.
God, saying 2 is not enough. When are we going to get the opportunity to spend those, though? That's a trade you never want to see. The OD just loses out.
And with the plus range right after. No little parry attempt at all. Confirm. Gotta have the right, should say on hit sort of situation. Glaze, but that allowed Boost to hit his buttons off, get the counter hit off the light and medium. The punish counter did not have the wind stocks behind. The super, and Boost taking it 3-2. Until limit, I gotta give you a lot of credit with 2 characters as you mentioned. We don't get to see too often. We never see the same. Oh, what's on right now is Axel versus Boost. Our top 8 spot on the dot, super hot. The 2 busiest bonds in the business. It's going to be Terry and Ken. Let's get it.
This is Axel actually going for the swap. Axel, if I'm not mistaken, was playing the Ryu a little bit earlier on.
Yes, you're right.
They're rocking both of the Shotos here, but this is obviously a matchup that Boost is well familiar with, not only having played a ton of the top Kens, but being one of the top Kens himself.
Of course. Could have been it right there. Boost could have cleaned it up, but he will either way on the second pass. All on that ass with them jabs. Boost keeping the pressure up in the corner. I like that. Axel might have to switch. Let's see what happens though. Perfect pair gets the fireball, sends one right back at him. Boost layering on the plasma.
We're playing the spacing game correctly. Correct medium kick, not gonna find much, but canceling the fireball. Stops the step kick with a jab.
Saw it before. Walk up pressure from Boost. Confidence from those jabs. OD reversal from Axel and let that rip. First one of the set. Connects. Preparing the fireball. Just takes the space. Takes the crouching medium punch. It did get nerfed. And Boost gonna reap the rewards right here. Hit him with that level 3 for the victory.
And might be...
Oh,
maybe consider a switch here. Definitely a tough situation for sure. Boost was able to handle that pretty handily. No, but we are going to stick it out. We're going to stick it out with Mr. Masters here.
All right. Believes in the power of the Jinra, nerfed or not. But Boost, again, he plays his character. He knows his character. He's taking his character top spots. He understands what to do in this matchup. He is a Kin Masters himself, so you have to present something a little bit different on the board. Counter hit conversion, no drive rush right after that medium. Axel dropping a combo, could add a lot more, like an enhanced Tatsu. Run DP for some Oki. All right, caught up in the corner, catching the case.
Medium kick whip, okay, a little frame kill, I like that.
Side switch, DP, of course. Reversal, Boost, no fear, busted out. Boost
does not have, he does not have a care in the world when it comes to moments like that. He is so confident in his read, gets the connection, and because the fireball leaves them standing, of course, Terry gets a pretty decent chunk of damage for it.
Yeah, light kick, but I thought that was counter hit. Surprised he didn't get a combo right after that. Get Sam light kick counter hit. I mean, that's the only way you can get that drive rush conversion right after. Oh yeah, he hunted for it and he had it, but nothing after. No drive rush buff right after. Axel.
Ooh, trading the sand light kick, gets the run DP. Step forward, but the parry into the crouching medium kick of their own. Boost has that level 3. We were already deep in the yellow. You already know it's going down for the second time. And that is Boost Lee. 1 away now.
Boost on some sort of juice, bro. I don't know what he do. Terry. On some sort of juice. And honestly, it's that confidence with the character. Fuck up with the jabs. Interrupt things before Axel get. Axel with a few clutch drops that would have let him towards the other side of the screen to some Oki, whatever it may be. I think we're gonna be seeing a switch here. No, the Terry for a Terry. Really? No Ryu. You don't believe in the Ryu despite the buffs, despite what Twitter's been saying. Despite what you've been seeing. I mean, goddamn, bro.
Oh no. This is Chicago versus LA. Not a good look here. Throw comes out, takes a step forward, gets the fierce. Okay, all of a sudden, Axel, I like this.
Delayed backdoor on the drive rush. Who's hunting with that heavy kick, looking for a punish counter, but not getting too much reward. There we go. We'll punish instead. Tackle, frame kill, reversal jabs though. No button right after. I don't know what he went for, but I guess it wasn't meaty enough.
Fierce, much nice little whiff punish there. Heavy kick, fortunately wasn't punished counter, and the drive rush jab once again. Boost sees some real estate, eats it up, not willing to hold on in the slightest.
Whip punish will at least get the button right after that. The heavy counter conversion to start things off. Side switch out of the corner, out of the wrong hood. No dashes up to an ODP boost. Get with that bust out. Go follow the fireball. Reversal button, but the medium wasn't fast enough to reach, I don't think. Someone touch. Boost getting jumped in on. No. DP into the super Axel.
Yeah, just a slight overcommitment on the fireball there, and that's just a clean up board from Axel. Good read on the fireball, man.
Happens to us all, you know. Too many of these fireballs to commit to putting down the fireballs looking at the ground, not looking at the air right there. Get clocked. All right, sharing the breaks on the perfect parry, but not the perfect parries. I gotta stop saying that, man. Imperfect parry. God damn it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Anyway, first day of the patch, you know. You get to handle the terminology. It changes.
We'll figure out what feels comfortable. As medium interferes. Ooh, off the trade. That was beautiful. Drive gauge looking haggard for both players, though.
Axel's big swinging buttons. The confidence that Boost had, all gone away. It's all in Axel's play right now when he whip punishes the crouching medium punch. Staving off the set point.
Drive rush jab, trying to be the one asking the questions. Love the knockdown here. Wakes up with a jab of their own, though. Axel is getting so good at the timings and the mashes here, but Boost with a nice step back.
Trading with the jabs. Whip punishes the stand medium with the heavy. We ready in there with the stand fierce. Drive rush, stand fierce again. Yeah, you have to take back your turn as you boost because you need to get your drive bait back. You were almost at burnout. Burn knuckle hits. Doesn't want to try to chip too obviously. Doesn't want to hit with the super. It's here. No, it whips completely. However, that's not the proper combo. Both at burnout. Chip him. He can. Axel's back with bar. He's back in business. All the getting was with the stand fierce starter. Ends it with the charge. And that is going to even things out. What looked like a pick where he was giving up is only giving us the final game between the two.
Does Boost consider, Mr. Masters, potentially? We've seen him go back to character select once just to slow things down. Back on the Terry, though, just wants to mentally reset for a moment, it seems.
I almost want to see the Ken, but you know what? Maybe he sees something. Okay, back to the old me. Same with, I guess, Axel. I don't know if Axel had played Ryu, Terry previously that got into like higher results. Could have been great. But either way, mirror match. Back in play.
Fierce in the jab. No, good whip punish. Unfortunately, it's just a standing medium kick. Doesn't get very much for it. That's okay. Boost still in control.
Almost with the whip punish. Too far out. The crouching medium kick will hit it this time, though. Just to get in. DP, rising tackle, frame kill. Thought it was going to be a button, so did I, but Boost didn't let a single button fly. Just waited, blocked it out, put himself on set point. We're both drive rushing, but my jab's a little bit faster. Axel draws first.
Oh, another crouching medium kick finds the mark. Love the side swap as well. It's worth the damage to get the reposition. Fireball for the whiff punish, and a crouching medium punch. Okay, we find the mark. We're getting closer.
Back throw. Yes, switch positions. Stand fierce. You burnt yourself out. That forces Boost to burn himself out. That could have been more. However, at least Axel just put him through the quote-unquote infinite. Don't leave no gaps, my boy. He's got the super, so let's go for the throw and give us a final game, final round. Who is the strongest scary Terry in the business?
And they're both fully loaded, too.
Imperfect parry. It's the fireball. Drive rush overhead. Finds the mark. Blessings from above. DP. Stand fierce counter hit.
But the burn knuckle finds the overhead.
This is fine. Only level 1. You got level 2 behind you. Boost knows. But the crushing medium punch is able to hit. Crack shoot. DP level 3. Axel. Able to outboost Boost.
Listen, man, it's not just for the sports, dog. Lakers in 5, you know what I'm saying? Axel picked the right color for it, dog.
I'll sleep on the couch watching cartoons and wake up to that song like a jump scare. Anyway, speaking of a jump scare, we see Ken on the screen. Still, that character's dead. And Guile got some nerfs and bumps here and there. Still a very strong character. Stand heavy kick, maybe not as strong as it used to be. Weaker on the side of using it as a utility, but have to be careful sending that out. But overall, Guile still pretty damn good.
Guile is one of the characters where every single change for him is mad justified, and I don't think anyone would argue against it. I feel like everything that happened to him is completely warranted, and he's still totally viable. I love what they did with Guile.
Yeah, I feel like he's, not being able to have the side switch off the corpse hop kind of sucks for him, but he does have things like level 1, like say jump setups and stuff like that, so that'll be all right. He can find his way outside the corner, he can fight himself when people are trying to get themselves outside the corner just fine. NuckleDu. Put the first round on the board, excuse me.
With him not being able to side swap though, I mean, like, when you corner Guile, when you finally get him, it shouldn't be that easy. I like that it's hard for him to escape. Make his life a little rough, because his life is so damn easy when it's mid-screen. IMO.
He hits you with a flash kick and you're full screen right after that.
Yes!
Kind of stroll on out. He don't need the top.
It should be
cool
rough.
Thing, but he don't need that.
It should be hard for him to get out of the corner. He need to punish him. I love Guile too, but he is well deserved.
Damn, that jump in was nasty. Wasn't gonna get too much off of that though. An OD flash kick. NuckleDu the deficit of drive gauge. Will get some of that back with the sonic booms. Come on! They're heavy into level 2. Baby booms against a baby boomer. While the drive gauge. Run DP at the perfect distance. Enzo! The calculation was clean. Good godlike. In the chip!
Wow. Genius play from both players there, doing the math on the fly for Enzo. What a whiff punish as well!
He's ready. That button's extending, we'll get into him. Ready, flash kick. See, look, meaty boom right after to lock it down. You gotta maneuver the maze of booms. Careful not getting whip punish. Upside down kick. Stranger things. Good jumping, good reel on the fireball. If you got that, good against them sonic boom placers. Projectile users, cross cut DP.
Projectile users sounded jaded, I don't know why.
Projectile users.
Got the knockdown though, love that. The upside down kick.
Oh yeah, stand lag kick has so much after in terms of like advantage over the DI for some reason, but got back on instead. Chips him out. The fireball, the toe tap right after. That was so smart. Use the OD addition to cut through all those baby booms and the toe tap to kill. Enzo is so calculated and cool, calm, collected to get the combos that he needs to kill. That was, yes, it goes through because the OD fireball will cut through the baby booms. It's been like that since for a while actually, but for him to go for the toe tap right after was sick. I'm not taking that shit, bro. I said shit. I didn't say shit. Anyway.
Hey, big shout out to Always Sloppy, by the way, coming through. $25 directly into the match arena. $191 right now, just barely under that 200 mark. Thank you very much for the contribution as the Doojay comes to light here. This is what I was expecting tonight.
You know, I think Guile is just fine against Ken. I mean, had NuckleDu do well against that character. But I feel like the Ken players have gotten better about dealing with projectile usage. Just being able to jump in the proper angles, be able to hit the chin line, make them waste their drive gauge. So through with the switch, will it be worth it? The DI is good against that stand fierce. I don't think Enzo had like the level 1 wherewithal to buffer right behind that stand fierce.
Yep, absolutely. OD Sobots generates just enough chip. Beautiful calculations from NuckleDu. I remember when NuckleDu's DJ was like, we were just like, he's just playing on vibes. He don't know much. He's just doing it because he feels like it. Now it's like, damn, this guy is a contender, bro. Like,
see, look at this trade combo. Man, you ain't lying. Look at that. You got trade combos like that. You want it. You eat oxtail, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
The first week, nice jackknife, by the way. The first week he played it, he literally came in chat and was like, yeah, I don't really know the frame data or anything. I'm just kind of doing it. Like, he was in chat talking about it, bro. He's like, I'm just kind of, you know.
I'm doing it, bro. All right, dude. But now he's bullying Enzo. We saw it one of the finals with Enzo. I think Enzo recently got his revenge. It's a new patch, though. See how things go. Finds the jump in. Nothing to try to go for a button. Get blessed. Drive rush stand fierce on the ground and approach. Maximum, but a lot of bar use right now. Do has to get aggressive, get the bar back. Not tap and parry like that, though.
Oh, and of course there, doesn't want to have to spend the meter. Breaks himself out with the drive gauge, save that meter on the bottom. 2 bars coming into the round here for Enzo.
He's not able to tap parry. Enzo playing around that idea. Yeah, interrupting the drive rush of NuckleDu. It's a 15 frame drive rush, I think. So probably the fastest in the game. But someone like Enzo ready to stop that every damn time, it feels. Uh-oh. NuckleDu doing it.
Driver jab, beautiful stuff. It's actually going to commit straight into the level 3. So bring the heat. See how far it takes us now. Drive gauge not looking so good here. Enzo, an opportunity on the rush down. Smart. Drive rush jab, finds his mark for the second time. Enzo continuing to just smother in the situation. You love to see it here. 2 games straight now, and it's going to be NuckleDu back to the character select again.
What does he go for? Is it the Guile or Control? I feel like the burnout has definitely been a problem for him. You know, using too much barges and which is a hard thing for the character. I mean, one of the weakest characters in the game, at least, a burnt out DJ, what do you call him? So Guile, he's gonna have to rock with it the whole way through. We'll see if it's worth it. On paper it is, but here, we'll see.
Tried and true upside down kick. Pressing the drive gauge as best we can. Like the light kick, and this time into the medium punch. So already starting to show those extra layers.
They got the turn with the back fears. He'll try to press a button when he shouldn't. That flash kick after that punish counter if you have the charge. NuckleDu knows what to do. Hopefully OD interrupted with the heavy though. Enzo encroaching that space.
Medium kick, that normal, unbelievable. Gets the punish counter on the jab, runs up and does nothing. Gets flash kicked away for the trouble. Resets the progress, as you said.
Not sure what he wanted there. Luckily didn't go for the run DP. That would have been even worse. Nice side walk back. See a lot from Enzo. Side walk backs every so often from him. He'll try to make some space up in this place. You can OD if he needs to. One touch. OD DP from Enzo, but that's a range where you want to be if you're NuckleDu. Tries to initiate with the bazooka knee. Got check the challenge right after. Drive impact. He gets a splat. Gonna kill. One more touch though. It's gonna be Proxy.
Oh, a pixel of life. Can't make any mistakes here. OD for OD. Tries to go run through, but the second fireball is just too quick. It's jump scared out of it. I said unk check. And listen, the drive impact to the corner is always a nightmare, but you know, dude, he's good for it.
It's time to jab, switching up the pressure.
I'm still giggling about unk check, dog. Nice DP.
Y'all so dumb. The jabs up the drive rush, the Gen right in there. Enzo on set point, looking to go to bed early. He tuck in the unk.
Gotta put you down, old man. Oh, overhead finds the mark though. Listen, who's the unk? Who are we talking to?
Yeah, no reaction. That's hella plus. Goes for the throw this time. Come on. The drive reversal, yeah, he won't. He's got the drive gauge, so just wait. Back though. Get that ass back up in the corner. Enzo getting OD flash kick. This is fine. NuckleDu has the advantage. He gets the counter hit conversion. Level 1 after this has gotta be. Oh no, he doesn't go for it. I'm surprised. He's got the forward medium kick either way to square everything away. 2-2.
Sobot saved it out. Maybe was scared of the scaling, potentially, because, you know, obviously heavy kick not quite what it once was.
Yeah, maybe like I say to himself, maybe like he could have got after, but yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. So these imperfect parries coming from Enzo, and perfect parries, I should be saying, because honestly, he got the splash, so he got the follow-up right after. Heavy kick, NuckleDu. Getting slammed with all these buttons.
Reset, talk about resetting your progress there. Gets the drive rush with the crouching medium kick as well. Light kick, of course it's a throw.
That's how he'll take that trade. Not too bad for NuckleDu to keep him in the corner. Punch counter combo. Couldn't have too much after that though. Upside down kick, looking to low crusher, crouching medium kick, but that's why we see the heavy kick. Bait, punish, a lot of recovery. Set point for Enzo.
Round 2.
Got reversal from so far, puts us in such a terrible spot here. NuckleDu trying to take us to final round, but no, that's the jab, the knockdown, an opportunity for pressure, and the step back once again from Enzo.
So with the throw, another one. It's quick rising. Got a back roll. Back roll. Make it harder for him. Back roll, please. Wake up, super, and he baited out. He did.
Okay. Where does this leave us now? Half that life, just about gone. NuckleDu immediately tries to get aggressive here. Needs to be careful about how he manages the drive gauge, though. It's going to be the lifeblood as we get later into this one.
Enzo can run DP level 3 if he wants to. Well, it's confirmed. It doesn't even need the bar at the bottom to take NuckleDu down to losers. Enzo moved on the bracket with the deadest of characters, the weakest Shoto, the one that wasn't enough. It's Ken. Hey.
Coming up. This might be a good one, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love Street Fighter. Bro, I love Street. Look at this Rahshid.
Overhead. Versal jabs up counter combo though. Unfortunately, the corner drive reversal. You're down and out, baby. And again, that throw's hard to do, but still possible. This time, shine with the backdash.
Love that. Set up the loops of your own. Love that pressure. Gets the connection. A little bit extra damage as well. Sets up the can. Good tech. Easy anti-air. That's my trap card, dog.
Overhead, the neck hunter. No Netflix. Stop watching. Start blocking. You might be dead, my boy. Yeah, spin the super. I would too.
The Street Fighter pop-up and hit you with the Netflix. Are you still playing?
You still playing?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm dying.
I love you, bro.
Holy Lord.
We're having a good time.
All these Wednesdays are for, baby. Oh, Lord. The throw. Toss him again. This time we go for the tech. Don't have to hit from the stand fierce. Unfortunately, you're on death's door. One more interaction after this. Maybe two, depending on what Shine can do. Drive reversal. Gets the push back, but not enough to get that level 2 off.
For anything. There's the knockdown. Opportunity here. It's just going to keep it close, though. Doesn't want to spend the level 2. Oh, and that might be a fatal error. Next hit will definitely kill. Needs to walk back. Needs to make a little bit of room here. Charges up. Pushes him back out.
Reversal. Don't throw a bad fireball. A clean jump, it will kill. Shine. We have to overextend. And the perfect range Rick is in light kick in the vagabond, but wasn't able to get the throw. Go Kevin with the clutch walk back into the super. Level 3. Burnout. Go Kevin's spending a lot of bar. I think level 2 could have did the job if he wanted the burnout, but you know what? This helps to put him fully in burnout. A bigger lead than what he would have had if he just hit the level 2.
God, punish! It's the jab! Beautiful! It's unfortunate to not have the meter going into the next round, but it's well worth it. Oh, situation coming up here for Shine as we try to close this distance. That level 3, if we can pop it early, that buff would be huge.
Crouching medium kick too far for more lights, though. Shine's at a proper range where we can slide in. I think get the counter conversion. I expect the level 3 to be happening soon. No, the knockdown first. Maybe a lead up first and then get the level 3, get the lead, and get him like 2 more after that. Someone said snipe at level 2. It's hard to snipe continuously. Yeah. It is a thing you can do, say the projectile, but one wrong mistake and you just have wasted bar. So Shine probably wanted like the slide, because you can kind of hit for the OD slide at some ranges. On the recovery, the fireball. Anyway, reversal jab, side switch. We're out of there. Mix up.
Oh, missed it! Of course, that would definitely was a DP attempt. You saw the normal come out. No way we wanted a crouching normal.
Level 3 incoming. Not going to kill, but it will put him on death's door. This is bad. Back against the wall. Through Kevin. He's got level 2, but here's the thing. You got to be able to activate this sucker. Reversal jab, but not the counter combo or even punish counter. So couldn't get a side switch. We'll eat a fireball for a trade.
Okay, good try and burn him out. Smart.
Seriously, anti-air. Full corner push. Did he get the impact? Heavy mixer. I think he wants to kill before he gets to that point. And he tried to go for the overhead. I think he wanted the kill threshold. It was 17 seconds on the clock. I get it, but sometimes you have to hit it, brother. Run right that DI, right into the wall, you know. Damn. First game to Shine. That's a long one.
That was a hella long first game, bro. Forces him to hold parry. Does get him out with the drive reversal.
Spin light kick, the crouching meter kick as well. Trying to find some drive rush conversions. Not as powerful as they used to be, but still Kevin not finding much access. And that's where the neutral for the character really shines. Is off the drive rush for Rahshid. With the fireballs as well, obviously. Reversal.
Up with a medium, trying to grab rush in. Both of them stopping a bit early. This time though with 7 framers. Crouching medium kick, beautiful.
Oh, punishes the sweep. Wow. I think Kevin was looking for a crouching meter kick or a sweep, whatever it may have been, was ready to punish regardless.
Doesn't matter, yeah, the knife edge chop finds the mark. Love it with that medium.
Walk back again. Trying to avoid any sort of strike throw. Finds a stand fierce this time. Level 2. Push him to the corner a little bit before we get the grip. And tech though. Oh, he shoved him into a button, unfortunate. Well, perfect parry. Doing perfect.
So it's that one bar. Could potentially close here. Fireball pressure at the right range. Just stops the drive rush. Dude, surgical from Dual Kevin. It throws the first fireball, baits him into a parry. Second fireball intentionally makes it whiff. Shine doesn't want to get stuck in parry. Feels like he has to drive rush. Kevin beats him to the punch. Surgical, bro.
We've seen him be so good at checking challenge and drive rush or dash ups. Over at Kolibri, that's how he defeated DCQ. Yeah, his defense is next level in any game. He is insane. So Shine trying to get a little aggressive, defiance against him, crouch fears. No mix up. No need to guess. We got that reversal. Let it rip. I see we talked about that heavy. Have a lot of recovery on it. Knockdown. Plus. Fireball. Yeah, Shine's willing to respect that, not go for like a bad jump in. Good anti-air.
Oh, for that distance, things got a bit awkward though. Trying to make something out, gets the counter hit, actually poke the jab, throw comes through. Uh-oh.
OD Storm, the enhancement allows for more damage, and there was still more. He had the assist me. Are you kidding me? That level 2 was still going.
Listen, man, Marvel players go nowhere. Listen, the 1v1 is never really the type of gameplay Marvel players want to play, but here it comes with the level 3, push it straight out, get the buff, establish a lead, potentially be able to make this comeback here for Shine.
Sometimes maybe dealing with the fireball pressure. Uh-oh. Wasn't able to get the throw, though. Shimmy. Raven Cycle 2-4 out, so it's a punish here. That hurt box on that, more than people think. Trying to use his stand fierce now. Reversal. Bunch of fireball. Oh, the stand beat him on the other side, but no commitment to any other buttons. He's so close to burning out. I get it.
On the heavy kick. All right, though. Runs up. Fireball in response. Gets the connection.
It was a bait the entire time. That super way too slow. That's why dash up jab is such an easy tool to bait out. One more touch though. Don't get back thrown. Don't get back thrown. Normal throw this time. Dash up, did we block it out? No! You drop it out. Dual Kevin hitting that super Rahshid kick. He get the hit that he needs. Betting it that Shine wasn't gonna block. It's a bet well done. One more here for Dual Kevin.
He's had the read as far as defensive pressure so many times. Slide on the shimmy, standing medium kick. Love it for here for Shine.
Stand fierce run cancel. Target combo, final fight combo to knock him down. 2 bombs on the ground. Even better in terms of pressure. Whip punishes a stand fierce. That button has been problematic. Stuff it out. Make him run a twit longer. More touch. Something significant here for Shine. This is Shine's game to win now.
Huge trade. Fireballs out of the mark again and again. Gonna chop him one more time, and now we're in this. All of a sudden, level 2 is gonna commit the meters. Gonna try and take the victory here.
Mixer, overhead lance, open him up, give the enhancement. I mean, what can you really do? That pressure up in the corner. One more mix, the grip right after. That's gonna be it. Dual Kevin. He's a Raven Cyclone, put himself on set point. All it took was level 2.
It was such a risky commitment there. Kevin scares me a little bit standing still to start on that one, but that's okay.
Reverse stand light kick to kind of hit the brakes a little bit. Outside the distance. Heavy kick, the grip right after, nice and close. He's in range. Oh, Kev getting hit with the overhead. That's Kev number 2 getting hit with the overhead. Ooh. In the corner with level 3, juicy up your power and speed. I don't know, man. What's the bust out, Dual Kevin? Wake up jabs, counter hit.
It's just the jab. Walking the power jump over level 2, available once again. Dual Kevin. Seen to make magic with this so many times.
Dash up throw there, Woody Fireball to lock him down. That allows for level 2. To have it try to close out this round for a medium punch as plus. Shimmy gets a grip right after it. Enhancement's still there as he blocks it out. Enhancement's gone, but Dual Kevin now has a one-touch scenario. A throw, a DI like this will establish the kill, and Dual Kevin will take it over Shine. Well done, but Dual Kevin keep a shot up on the quarter continuously.
We're not even gonna pick it?
Akuma? You know what? You're your own kid, bro. Go for Optimus Prime, the primal one, the #1, Paladin. Yeah, Akuma's still good though. You know, that all being said, Akuma's still good. You know, there's some nerfs, things here and there on him, but he still retains his ability to be a toolkit character of Street Fighter. Good at game near every. What a neutral jump. Off the backboard, drive rush heavy kick, that extension.
Oh, the step back was beautiful. Love to see it. Paladin sleek with game 1.
I think Akuma players have also gotten better about this matchup. Before it felt like Akuma had a disadvantage. He wasn't able to demon flip, but the counter approach has gotten better. You know, when to fireball, would he use 4 fierce to save fierce? Obviously 4 fierce changed, but still good at this matchup overall.
Yeah, I just feel like it feels like the goal in so many places is just for them to eliminate portions of autopilot, which it feels like they've kind of done a little bit with Akuma.
Oh yeah.
Time will tell a little more, but.
Uh-oh, perfect pair of the low sword. And Paladin, well done to get that call on the low option. The fake out, didn't go for the dash up throw right after. With the walk up, look at that blood speed. Try to go for the demon foot bait out. What's it doing? OD fire will be cut through. No way. Nah, it's not hidden.
1, not gonna be enough. Still good damage. Oh, but the fireball immediately! You weren't scared of the consequences? You weren't scared of a dash? You weren't scared of a super? You just let that rip from that distance?
These young kids. Straight to the sim. Straight to the sim she goes. All right, I've had enough. You get Mr. Fantastic. All right. You're one of the Fantastic Four right now. Yeah, switching up to the sim.
Oh, and right away, first fireball is immediately blown up. Sent back full screen. Take some of that space back, stay in medium.
Rush overhead, try to reset the pressure. He blocks it out. These back dashes have been pretty good because we've seen them cover, you know, down back to cover crouching muta kicks. Back dash to avoid like stand fierce. The buffer was good, but wasn't close enough. The adamant fist to hit.
Oh my god, and just at every single angle, everything has been perfection from Mia. The switch has been beautiful, and I see why. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, RTO's told us that the reason why there was a little bit of a delay is because they were blind picking.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. You know, variety of characters. You caught lacking out here with the one. Perfect parry of the normal sort into the DI. So it works out. It looked like it was like the normal parry, right? Am I not mistaken?
I think so.
So he's able to get the DI right after. Stand fierce, forward fierce, crouch fierce. The Baja Blast incoming, right through the gutty works. Boom. Follow up right after. Do we go for the safe up setup? Yes, we do. Chip away as much as possible.
Yay! Oh my god, that's all you need to slide it off of the confirm. And unfortunately here, the Shangri-La, that 9k health, we're gonna feel it.
You chip him out, don't fall the fireball. You don't live for long. You don't live for long.
I was not expecting Akuma to live that one. Now we're gonna switch. Now it's gonna be to the World Warrior here.
Oh, my mistake. Well, no, that's still a safe jump setup. In the corner, adamant fist back heavy kick is still a safe jump setup. You know, relax, 30. It's only the Tatsu in the sweep that's the one safe jump setup.
Yeah, it switches based on how high in the air you hit them with the sweep, I think, was the wording. So I think specifically Tatsu, yeah.
There we go. Deep with the jump fierce.
Damn.
Perfect parry. ODDP right there to take back the turn the DI. It's time for Paladin to switch to who he really knows. And that's the Ryu.
Letting our fist do the talking here. Drive rushes in, keeps the pressure up. It is crazy to see Ryu. Thinking about old iterations of Ryu and now seeing this guy in his prime. The rushdown monster. The pressure fiend, bro.
That back medium kick was able to interrupt. Level 1. So that drive gauge from a distance. Burnout now. Still, Paladin's got the lead. We'll take that yoga uppercut. Oh, the slides have been so good for Mia. That jab could have been way more. You'll take that tick throw, though. Damn, it's racking up.
That's been sniping everything.
Oh. Sweep too far out. The interruption with the crouching medium punch into the super. Putting on a clinic with that Inferno super to send things off. Game to game, round to round, all even out. Paladin with a full stick of butter.
Oh, the actual read of the slide was perfect, but unfortunately it's misspaced. Nice combo off the overhead.
Oh, jump heavy kick. Combo for that throw, tech the neutral jump, hold the north is Paladin, back throw. Interrupts the drive rush, dash up with the medium.
We still have tension, please be careful.
That fastball special. You're trying to interrupt as much as possible. Don't let it come out. What would have happened to you? Oh. Shatter you. Throw. We break though. Oh, Mia with the defense. Paladin and burnout. The fight on the shimmy though. Super had to do it, but it's blocked out. It's a big bait and a big reward. Easy bait up in Mia.
Still sitting on all that meter as well. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to keep to the matchup here. We're locked into the Ryu. Gets the jump in. A huge reward.
You know, I feel like Paladin's got the candy. It's a 6-4. Not running a 6-4. Maybe not ready with it. Maybe not ready with it. Okay, meeting with the overhead. Okay, back in business. He's like, okay, this is about me and the Ryu. Something special.
I'm choking my spit. Nice whip punish. Jesus. Oh my god. Yo, I tilted.
How many times has Mia walked back and found a button? Avoided danger. Then again, it's far up in the corner now. It's time to jump back. That man is hopping like a freaky frog. Tatsu. Oh, did not get the proper jump in. Side switch. Be out of there.
Damage. But the OD. Okay, drive impact, nice idea. Doesn't quite work out, but still okay.
Yeah. If you didn't hit the super to stop that from happening, you're eating a fireball for breakfast. Mia on set point. Shogun with the 10. What up?
Perfect parry. Wins the positional war. This is massive.
With the interruption with the stand medium kick as well. Proper range where you want to stand at. Hard throw to fireball, she'll preemptively hit you with the medium button. You'll take the trade if you're Sim. You've got the lead as well. It's gonna force an OD if need be, or a drive rush with 2 for for the sweep. It's defeat. It's gonna be a level 3. Gum Gubble no Yoga. Mia.
Wow.
Hit gear 5 and got the kill.
After the blind pick, switches back to the Dhalsim, reaps the reward. What a showing. This, man, I feel like next patch, they really got to give Ryu something, dog. He said people are still, like, getting their sea legs when it comes to parrying correctly in the current state of the game.
Yeah. Someone says, so DI, dirty DI territory. That's true. Anyway, back into it. Dash up throw. Tap parry, get blown up. Punish counter. Now we get that low. Target combo, DP ender. Boost is landing all the right moves right now, having all the speeds.
Damn. And that is just, what can you say? A perfect situation, a perfect finish. Boost. With the switch up too. Look at this. What he got? He got the Sixers gear on now? The red and blue? The Washington?
All I know is Lil Kevin has the ugliest fit for this character. This
is the worst costume, bro.
The worst. It is.
I'm
the costume.
so glad.
I like the costume. Actually, I like the costume. The green is just ugly as hell. Any other color, this green is just bugging. Sorry.
No, I agree. Listen, you're preaching to the choir on that one. Hey, listen, he likes me.
Yeah,
nice.
he does. Oh, frame kill to get that crouching medium punch off. Nice and meaty.
Pistons, Terry. Thank you.
Ah, okay. Reversal. Power wave. The doing right after that though. Bolt trying to get exposed low, but still the crouching. We can think he's able to hit. Dual Kevin just snipes first.
Cleaned up beautifully. Way to get things back together here. 2 meters still in the pocket, so Dual Kevin still has that major threat on deck as we get the whip punish.
All right, level 2 for the Bionicles, Rahshid. Right mixer, drive reversal. It's still there. It's still there. Off the back dash, but nothing significant right after. Spotify Rahshid. Shut up, Chad. Knuckle safe just right after. Finds a second one to counter it. Nothing big right after it though.
Oh my
crouching light kick. That's a smart button. You want to use something a little bit faster, right? You want to use a crouching medium kick. Might not hit quick enough. They force the trade.
Jesus, I know. I mean, just matching in the perfect timing, the perfect place there. Dual Kevin, he's handling business, man. We might not like the costume, but he's still getting the job done. Burn knuckle round start from Boost, by the way.
I'm gonna get in. One way or another, I'm gonna get in.
I love that. I'm gonna get mine.
Yep, you get mine. With the jab, nothing doing right after the Boost. Not trying to overextend too often. Parry, stand for your side switch, Arabian Cyclone, deep with it. Man thought he had the combo and he just believed. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna send that out regardless.
Post Dayton checks. He doesn't know if he's gonna get the money for it. That's ridiculous. Good follow up though. Dashed up, jumps backwards out of the pressure, resets things.
The burn straight, interrupted. Plus, toss him for the level 2. Empty throw. It's hard to deal with that twister coming your way. You got Dual Kevin hopping in the air. A kangaroo. There's no kangaroos in Africa. Never mind. Anyway, Boost. DP Ender.
Nice. Side swap, well worth it. The chills.
So with the heavy, for Knuckle take up the turn. It's Dual Kevin with the medium. Fireball, but charge up a little too long. We see too many people let that fireball rip. They hold the level 2, level 3 Boost with the jump in. It's your revenge. DI wall splat. Wipe down.
You know what the craziest thing about this stage is? Look at this guy in the middle. He is trying to reason with these hippos. You know, hippos are like one of the most aggressive animals on the planet. This guy keeps turning around and talking to them. Do you think you were going to reason with a hippo? Sorry, I
calm
just
down a little bit.
thinking out loud.
He's like, hey man, relax. Just relax a little bit. Hippo like, yeah man, I got you. I'll cool. My bad, bro. I was getting
jab. Level 3 still available. Just gonna spend it. Oh, listen, bro.
That's a safe jump setup right there. Not the Akuma anymore. Raw burn knuckle. One touch to be a throw. You're so worried about the DI. Another burn knuckle coming through. A trade conversion. A throw. Simple stuff. Able to find success sometimes.
Oh my God.
Get on the OD. I feel like you're gonna throw the fireball.
Just smelled it. Crazy work. Can juggle one more time. The 3-touch on round 1.
How many throws will Kevin take over this corner? The same situation we've seen previously. Holds parry against the DI, but no perfect parry though. That could have got him outside of danger. Another way out. Crouch Fierce, raw burn knuckle. Again, we're taking a trade. They're fine with that.
Right there. Oh my god, the legs get checked straight away. Burst options, taking the table. Crouch medium in response. Both players doing a great job of using the lows. The step back, but no taking. Here we go on the drive rush. But 2 still available.
Yeah. It's a throw. The anti-air is there. Stand Fierce, the fireball. Oh, DP. That's the OS right there. Kevin, check with that drive rush jab and the super scaling, but it doesn't matter. Kill the drive gauge. Dump it out. Crack shoots, the throws. The burn knuckles. He's getting aerial. This white boy is jumping. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. Boost. It's got the leaps, man. I think Boost can actually play some ball. He looked like he played ball.
Wait, who? Sorry, I was reading chat. Oh my god, that's the whole thought.
Yeah.
I was too busy reading Duck King. Back dash was beautiful. Gets the medium kick. Secures the knockdown. 1 bar still in the pocket.
Stay medium. There's a heavy though. Stand Fierce. Crouching and kick right after the plus frame scenario. Kevin blocking it all out and trying to take his turn back. Hit perfect parry. Let's get the back throw. Oh, the reversal. Trigger with the overhead. Interrupted. No blessings. I don't believe.
That one could be. Oh my god. What a sequence.
Different. Just different, man. Back throw. Drive rush the fake out. The level 2 just hit here from Kevin. Get closer to make that counter at stand medium kick really matter. Heavy mixer. Drive rush stand medium. He is able to land the kick. He's a level 3 though to kill. Let's get the DI. Doesn't even need level 3 now. Cooling.
Kevin has to force game 5 somehow. Burn knuckle is the attempt. Tries to brute force it around. Starting to step back into a great follow-up for Dual Kevin. Level 3 still available.
Frame kills off the crouching medium punch. Gets it for the link. The throw right after. Crouching light kick. This should be it. Dual Kevin ties it up. They perfect KO. And knowing what buttons to drive rush, very imperative. You know, some people go with the same buttons to continuously. But sometimes it's better to hit that crouching light kick when you're nice and close. Go for a quicker option. It's going to have the same reward that you're looking for in this place. 2-2.
Slam the overhead, gets the throw. Trying to keep the pressure up. Walking the wall and just is content to down back in that moment. Doesn't want to do too much. Trying to wait and react to something here. Doesn't want to be the first one to shoot. There it is.
Had the crouching medium punch right after. Actually, that was a combo. Excuse me. Back throw? Yeah, switch it up. Right rush jab has been usually followed up by a button from Boost. He does something a little bit different now.
Oh my. Driver sweep.
Takes to get the knockdown, I guess. Right rush jab to start things off. Even with the scale, you're dead. Off the bounce with the super. My man is not okay because this is set point. Boost. About to take down Dual Kevin.
Well, he ain't wrong, Doug. I'll never argue with results. Opportunity coming up here, though. The jab, just a step backwards. Boost. The counter hit. Gets the trade, but A lot else to show for it here. Finally getting us closer to the wall here, but Dual Kevin's gonna fight out of it and chooses not to go for level 2 instead. Is gonna keep that pressure on.
Too greedy with that bar. Gotta find a time. Maybe hit an OD fireball if need be to get that level 2 off. Or Sankers confirmed. Let's get you some distance. Oki, backdash level 2. There we go. Don't get too greedy. See who's up on that damage. There you go. Catch that jump back. Fat follow up right after. This is one of the worst reasons to jump back when he has the enhancement behind it. With the follow up the damage, it's always better to stay on the ground. It's the final round between the two. Kept with that classic check in the neutral, that counter conversion.
Versal very smart. Walks up behind his fireball. Overhead goes wide, no punish. Crazy that Boost wasn't ready for the moment. Normally it feels like it's pretty easy for him.
Yeah. Rising tackle ender, medium crouching, medium pump. Drive rush jab again. Counter hit, nothing big right after though. Plus. So Kevin now in the driver's seat, but for how long? Oh, for a long time. Crouch fierce is fine. Confirms level 2 with the enhancement. Heavy mixer. Has a leap to jump in. He's able to hold parry in time. Ultimately, he jumped in on. I thought he was going to die. J-Rock looking for any sort of hit to kill.
Boost. You can tell he's scheming. Any touch will do it here. Anything special, cancelable. One drive rush can end it for either player now. As you can see, both of them hesitating a bit.
Driver's crouching light kick. This time from Boost. This time from Boost. Let me go for a faster button. You know what? That ish worked out real well. CA, I'm gonna see all that DNA. Blood on the ground. Boost takes down Dual Kevin. Deader than dead. Damn. Boost on the Terry, bro. See? So I have to go for a different combo for that. However, the dive kick is still gonna be a contention point. If it was Sim, so it's gonna be Lily, which is not that bad for Lily. I think for a lot of players, I think that this matchup is not that bad. That medium is a good poke tool outside her range. Crouching fear is still a good tool as well. I don't know if it being nerfed makes it worse in this matchup, if it changes things, but we'll have to see. It's just a taste test.
I was gonna say a potential massive counter pick war in the making here. So whoever gets the first victory might be a big deciding factor here, but it looks like there was a touch of a slowdown and looked like they're just hanging out for a second. Let me see if they're saying anything in Discord. Nope, looks like they're ready to play.
Well, yeah, Naji's getting in. He's like, wait a minute. Good on my end. I'm going in.
Listen, that's the universal language of whiffing 5 jabs full screen just to see, just to feel something. You know, everybody's done it.
Let's see what's good. Let's see where definitely blocked out. Even better. Parry down. 4 fear starter. With the knockdown. Drive rush stand light kick. As you push back, the 4 fierce is there. Trying to anti-air the DP instead. Whipping in the night. Yeah, this is not looking so good. I mean, I feel like you almost have to anti-air even more so because Crouch Fierce doesn't cover as much as it used to. So yeah, it has to get more in tune with that. As you can see right there, it's getting better.
But the connections are just not letting up at all. NuckleDu goes for the jab, takes a step back just to see what we're gonna go for, and the dive kick spacing is just perfection and right on the tip of the toes.
Waiting for any sort of rebuttal with sustain medium. Something safe. Did not get the dive kick they wanted. CK dive kick against the throw. NuckleDu at something in the skies. Continuously hold north to put me a sound. First game to NuckleDu. Delta Red Assault. Bow.
And that's the tough part too, is that it felt like if they did blind pick or regardless, Mia got the matchup they were looking for. So Du sticking out with the Cammy, not expecting any swaps here from Mia. You do not want to send the Dhalsim out.
I don't think so. There's like a world where maybe you feel more comfortable in that matchup, but you'd rather not stay away from playing that sim play, man. It's just not good. Those dive kicks become even more deadly to have to. Right now, it's all looking real bad for the corner. Backdash to the command grab throw. On the sub button here. You'll take that trade. Keep him in jail.
Lower for the jump in. Gets the punish on the DP. Beautiful block.
Okay, but no drive rush up. Waste the bar. What are we doing? Oh, no. Big mistakes on both sides. NuckleDu gets better off, though.
Elbow up close, gets the sweep. Playing the pink colors, channeling that punk.
Let's get the knockdown. Doesn't go for any sort of stock up at all. Mia hasn't even got a chance to really stock up that continuously. Has to be in between like a combo. Rather go for the Oki. Finds the overhead this time. Driver stand light kick to start things off. But drops the combo. I think that was supposed to be maybe the SBD or something. I'm not sure. Actually.
Oh no, and again, Mia tries to press something, knew they had to get active in the moment, but unfortunately gets cooked for it. Just didn't want to sit there and get burnt out. I mean, at some point, you got to advocate for yourself. It's difficult, but it was the right call. Unfortunately, Du knew it was the right call too.
It's a step ahead. Do we see a switch? The comfortability? What are we going to see here? Mia's played other characters. I mean, she's played other characters, maybe not as high as Lily or Sim. She has a roster of characters. It looks like it's going to be the Sim now locked in. So matchup not so good on paper, but hoping the comfortability of playing the character more often will help save the day.
Yeah, 100%. If she's more comfortable with this, even if it is the age-old proverb, pick your shit, right? Like,
pick your shit or eat shit.
Okay, we're adding on to the proverbs. I respect that. Rewriting history in the best way.
Spin knuckle. It was a bait the entire time of the fireball. Yoga Nogi right after. Side back medium. Kick the hit. As Stan Fierce said, the sledgehammer. Oh, the blast. Actually did that wrong. Was able to get that side switch too as well. Super. It's enough. It's enough. Set point now.
Round 2.
NuckleDu.
Fight.
Be able to stop that momentum. That backdash, you know, avoidance style is not really working out here. NuckleDu has been on one and staying on this character. Trading with the crouch fears. Walk up nothing. That's stay medium. Knocking on the door. Power arrow. Flipping a button. One touch. The DI. It's going to be dab. Drive rush. Stand fierce continuously with the pick up with the heavy right after it. The super on the way down, and that's going to be the round and the game. NuckleDu 3-0 with the Cammy. Being who he is, there's no way his character is going to be bad. Like, I knew no matter how much you need certain things on him, if the quarter carry is still there, the quarter pressure is still there, and now with the purple carry changes, as we've been seeing, a little bit harder to deal with Jinrai than you might think it is. And this character is still going to be good. He's top tier, we'll have to see, but he's still enough down in winners finals.
Throw. Still, the Lakers fit has been powering him up. Tries to go for the OD. Ends up getting burnt out. Still has positioning advantage though, so just needs to slow things down. No, never mind. Speed things up. Checks the drive rush. Cancels into the super. A beautiful finish to round 1.
Axel, full gear right now. Take off the drive rush throw. Overhead blocks it out though. No go right kick. Interrupts a stand medium punch, or medium kick, excuse me, with his crouching medium punch. Axel with the proper pokes. As I say that, Enzo goes back to his heavy kick game. We've seen that he's such a big deterrent for a lot of people. But Axel says, I got one too. Man, they talk. And fighting games are a conversation, these cats are yapping.
I was gonna say, 2 feet apart with a megaphone in hand for both of them. It's actually ridiculous here. But Axel just being a little bit louder. Burnout here for Enzo. Gets checked with the jab. Game 1 already out of the way. Axel, this is a crazy start.
All right, see how things finish though. The reversal, yeah, there's a gap in between there. Plus on the drive rush stand fierce. Jinrai. Axel with the stand fierce, he's killing the drive gauge as much as he can. But as he delays, that allows Enzo to get that crouch and kick in the Jinrai off. And Enzo not willing to spin the drive gauge right after, could have been a little bit more, but he still has that lead. Jinrai, nerf definitely hurt the drive gauge department, but that heavy kick will definitely help close it out.
Oh, flip out Jinrai there, neutral jump. Gets the punish though, Enzo. Perfect positioning leads to a perfect punish.
buttons. Recovery, even on that stand light kick. Off the back dash with the stand pierce this time. Corner pressure is insane. Meaty with the crouching immediate punch. Get that stand pierce. Should be able to kill. Yes, sir. Perfect. All the right reads up in the corner. Man's like a library right now.
Right away, trying to go for the jab. Nice check though. Medium kick, of course. 10 special. 3 bars for both players here. The double dash. Enzo gets checked out of it though. A great match from Axel.
Back dash gets with the chin right. See that knockdown. Get the Oki. It's a heavy kick. Run DP level 3. Give me that drive gauge.
And you saw the pressure he got off the counter hit too. The knockdown is still good. If you can react to it, you can dash and you can get pressure. All this is off of that Jinrai knockdown from Enzo.
That's all burnout. Oh my God. Impact kills. And so does Enzo. First game to him.
All I'm saying is the ending sequence there came off of the Jinrai nerf. I'm doing finger quotes. You can't see it.
Quote unquote.
That whole ending sequence was all off the Jinrai nerf.
Knockdown, man. Again, people don't understand. Like, yeah, it sucks that you don't get the damage right after, but you're close for another mix-up. Trade. Sharing a brain cell. A Shoto brain cell. Spacing with these big buttons. Nobody giving an inch until the drive rush get interrupted with a crouching medium punch of Axel.
Medium kick, immediately go straight in with the jab. Nice block! Enzo, oh my God, throws the E-brake on and just slides right around him. Beautiful bait, and it's a level 2 to guarantee the kill.
Enzo pulling back when need be. Some people commit to a button right after the drive rush. Not Enzo. Up the pressure. Up around now. Drive rush jab. The trade. So now eating reversal on his side of things. Oh yeah, it would have been 10 if he dropped the level 2. That's a new change for Ken. I don't know why, but you know, let him have it. Oh no, another bait. More reward. Enzo's breaking down on defense more often than not. Enzo has been here at these top spots. He's not breaking down. He's not dropping no combos. He is up 2 now.
Ken wins.
God, way to bounce back. Dude, this is so good. This is so good.
The fact that Ken is in a top spot about to be in grand finals again, after being nerfed, after the chemistry had done well to get his ass nerfed. They didn't want to do it like that, but that's what happened to him. Enzo's still showing the character can rock, can still cook.
Overhead with the jab, crouching medium punch finds the mark. Enzo trying to run away with this just a little bit. Love the mash of the jab and finds the throw again. Enzo's pressure. Dude, and again, oh my God, hold that thought. Listen, the kill comes through. Enzo, for someone his age, is so good at knowing when to let off the gas and let people take too big of advantages. Like, people overextend into him so often because he lets them. He's so calculated, bro.
Plays like an old head, I'm telling you. He's like some revived old head Street Fighter 2 player. 14 years old playing like this, expecting him to be a zoomer. Only zooms in when he feels like he has a lead like this, but he's got a big enough lead against that bar. Imperfect parry definitely happens to help out for Axel to get some distance and get a little bit of drive gauge back. Heavy looking for these buttons, but they haven't been hitting. Oh no, that's hit. Enzo punished with the super. Axel will take a huge lead. Not a part expect for a huge lead though.
Oh.
If that medium would have reached, he would have won.
Oh my God, I'm about to destroy everything. Jesus Christ. Round a piece, Axel a must win. Gets caught out of the drive rush though, the fireball too good.
There's a poke, we'll see if there's like a jump it or a DI instead. 40 fireball. Yeah, because there's fireballs, that's what we see. OD now. Axel, that bar rip, stand fierce again. He's able to came down with the right button.
Fireball jumps back! What a bait! Doesn't have anything to get the punish though.
Super bets it all. He bets it all. And guess what? He gets his drive gauge juiced up after this. Look at this. Axel has no drive gauge to play with. Jinrai all damn day. And guess what? We all die. The Jinrai, oh no! Continue with the Oni fireball's gonna hit before the fireball hits him, and Enzo gets the win. Enzo faster on the fireball, quick with it and quick witted. Grand Finals winner sides again.
Cammy into it here.
Okay. I think Cammy's a good matchup, at least how it was last season. Jabby Yammer told me the dot kicks are annoying. Basically, you want to play as Terry, stand medium kick especially, is really nasty, really deadly. One of the worst matchups from last season. We'll see how it plays out this season.
Oh my. Come out of the corner, still okay. Go for the jab and just take that big step backwards afterwards.
Oh. Wow. Good enough for the dive kick. Finds the crouching medium punch. And get that bounce, get the DP right after. There's that OD. Moves, don't care what's on paper, care about what happened in the match, bro. It's what happens on the stream. Went straight too far out to punish. Way too far out.
Finish the spiral arrow and good damage coming up here. Only gonna spend the level 1. It's gonna get that burn out. Yeah, absolutely.
DI. Too obvious and greedy for that same option. Dive kick. Picks up, flips out off the crouch spears. Who's got a little bit of distance, but for how long?
Oh my God, we are deeping dive kicks. Not gonna matter here though. Clean connection. Has level 2. Drops the combo.
Super, did it work? It did. It hit a jab. NuckleDu. Able to bust out with that super at the right time. Because if he would have continued, it would have been fine. Boost would have continued that pressure right after. Does get the stand medium. Pressure begins again.
Oh, last one with the lows. Still fine. Walks up and gets the jab. Not much reward for it, but still, we're just boxing it out at the mid-range here.
There's there, the drive rush overhead as well. Boost should be able to kill nice and easy with the super. First game to the boost one.
That was a ridiculously long first game. Am I crazy, or was that just... especially with the first round being a perfect?
It felt a little bit longer. Not as long as the previous games that we've had, but that definitely went on. Have to do with the immediate switch to the Guile. Now, I'm guessing that crouching medium punch is a little too much problematic for Cammy to deal with right now. So we're gonna see a switch over to the Guile for a while. See if you can out projectile this cat. But then again, those projectiles being lows, skating underneath the booms, is you have to have like a faster sonic boom at all times, it feels. See if you can bat hits.
Interesting stat also, other than the one set where he played DJ, Dude has switched every single time he's lost regardless of matchup. He has always switched characters except for that one DJ thing. So maybe it's just kind of stress testing everyone at once.
Okay.
Just an interesting thought, I don't know.
Big rotation, you know, you got CEO coming up. Anti's there. Staying fierce on the wake up. Caught him on the back rise. This time a counter hit. Blade, the air, the heavy, but no activation. Could try to put loose and burn out, but it's a little bit more devious now. But one touch. To spin that bar now and try to initiate. Get a chance to put parries.
Yeah, for now, it looks like we're just gonna try and keep it grounded. Nice parry, beautiful boost. Getting the perfect parry on the right direction. Everything comes up his way. The punish is amazing. And now it's further cementing the lead, even with this punish here.
The fact that he even punished that considered to be overhead, crouching medium kick, blocked to consider Guile. Medium, that burn knuckle right after to get the corner in full. Yeah, get the counter combo off the jab starter into the VP. Damn fierce and OD fireball, overhead again. This man's an overhead orator.
Bro, and he's doing it to do. That's the do. Like, do does that to people.
Word for word, bar for bar. Yeah, too close for comfort. That's an easy punch against the crouching medium kick. It's an easy kill. Boost. Almost walking in, I feel like, intently to block that out. Or at least, hey, it worked out for him. Either way, it's a game up. Game action, I should say, to close it out. And NuckleDu completing the rotation, going to Duje. So I need my oxtail. I need my Jamaican women.
Listen, I gotta agree with Chad here. Chad is saying Boost is playing like he's the chosen one, and I 100% agree. This can do no wrong at this moment. It's gonna be the DJ switch. So 3 characters tried out here for Do. See if this guy's able to do a little bit better. So far for Boost though, Boost doesn't care what you set in front of him.
Yeah, he's fighting. He's scrapping. That crouching medium punch, stand medium punch, that stand fierce. All them buttons are for everybody. E for everybody. The whole cast. Crouching medium punch. Ends the turn up for the second one, but still has him right where he wants him, up in the corner. No back throw or jab instead. That's fine. Try to go for the throw there. He's going to interrupt with the super. Keep the drive gauge up.
Oh, he's beat the punch a little bit though, dude. That's a great idea. I'm going to do it too. Drive rush is perfect. Here's another level 1 Super Sobot.
Jab the trade. Already fireball. DI, try to go for the risky stuff right now. Now you're ashy as hell. Go for this. I don't know what he went for. He went for the super. You know what? NuckleDu ain't got no bar to his name. Why not send out the super? Why not send out the super?
Oh, listen, remember when we were talking about him being the chosen one?
I mean, the boost is loose. His boost just be hanging out and everything, brother. Set point.
Ooh, nice check though.
Straight combo, just have the crouch fierce.
Of course. Beautiful on the damage. Shouldn't have to spend any meter here. Winnable. No! Okay. OD return. Very nice.
Okay, not bad. Getting out with the reversal, and a better start as well. NuckleDu had straight conversions with that crouch fierce implemented every so often, doubling up the damage. Have that charge up right after. Kick throw. Drive rush the fake out. Hit the brakes. Get the grip right after it. Another one. This time a punish counter. It's all adding up. Another grip. Oh, this time double backdash. But a back throw from NuckleDu.
What in the SOS was that? He did it twice. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Just a second. He wakes up with it?
No way. Look at the drive game.
This is NuckleDu.
He'll die. Yeah, there's a farmer right there. No way. Stand fierce. He'll hold one more throw, I feel. Now, I don't know. It's any man's guess. He's holding throws. Hit the DP. Brother, please. It's time to lay crouching medium punch and boost. Getting the conversion. The 3-0 NuckleDu. A slight delay. Got the conversion right after on the counter combo. And boost the chosen one. Golden Child. Moving on in the bracket. I want that in my PayPal.
Cash at me right now.
Every one of you suckers that said that character was dead, you got played. Now we get Terry on Terry right now. I might even see a switch. With the Terry, though, every character you can put your stock into and say he was going to be strong. And honestly, the few pieces that he got make it more consistent. With damage you have to stay in mediums and things like that. Put a hit confirm off of that sucker. Or combos up the super. He's good.
I like to switch up the colors though. This time it's going to be the Sixers versus the Lakers. Beautiful pick up there. Straight on through. Takes the kill. Boost lead. Round number 1. That momentum built up again. Looking like the chosen one.
Going like water right now. Oh no. Not having him at all. Some damage. It's a quarter carry. Not a lot of drive gauge having to be utilized here. Push off the driver stay fierce for that +5. Now the driver jab. Introduce Axel holding tight. As he does so, he's having to spend a lot of power to get into him.
Okay, good punish. Oh my god, save me. Bro,
all right.
I love these two so much. I hope they just play every tournament, bro.
Every time, man. We get a top 8 with these cats playing it out every single time. Just for one time every night. He level 3 though, boost. Real deal, Rising Fang. It's a meaty fireball. It's all necessary OD. He can't do nothing but DP and hope that on the way down it don't hurt so bad. First one to boost.
I don't even know if this is peak Street Fighter right now. It's crazy to say peak Street Fighter when it's two non-Street Fighter characters on screen, but you know what I'm saying? This is what I want to see.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think he's got it. Yeah, Sam Pierce straight combo.
The block, the driver starter. Of course you're dead. The two-touch. Oh my God, we already know the answer, Terry. Stop asking another round up for boost.
That's Terry, two-touch right there. Terry's two-step. Nah, that's Terry, two-touch. That man's got the damage. Fracture with the fireball. Baits off the OEDP. Easily done. Boost. Carries him to the corner. Cradle to the grave. Overhead, punish, counter, tries to go right back in. Axel fights back, or so I thought. Reversal jabs on the dash up, double dashes up. There's no way, Rahshid.
He is into him. That second dash is a felony. I cannot believe he got away with that, bro. Oh my God.
Brother, boost, this is why you Terry players will not see the gates of God. You understand? The heavens will not part for you. The clouds will not split for you. Find fire and flames. Repent. Game point though. You're playing good. Parry on the low side too as well, so properly done. Stay Pierce plus. Cross cut DP.
Damage to escape, drive reversal. Trying to recage this momentum with punish. Another time here, gotta be careful with the fireballs though. Your drive gauge starting to get harassed just a bit. Perfect parry attempt, but we're much too far. Super in response once again for boost.
OD fireball, try for step fears. Baits out the reversal. This time, it's Axel. Baiting instead of getting baited. Right on the board here. Finally, been a while. Too far for the burn knuckle, the slight backdash from boost, able to get a punish. Drive rush jab to open him up. DP ender. Oh, imperfect parry, but you'll take that. Lane switch, back throw grip, but no punish counter though. Could have burned out boost. Wins this bar now.
Also, you have to remember, these two played in winner's side, and it was a reverse 3-0 in Game 5 for Axel last time. So this is actually, I feel like I've seen this movie once before.
Switch it up a little bit, Axel. Crack shoot. Burn straight into the super. The fact that he gets all this damage off these conversions. So many ways to hit the combos, to get the kills. Doesn't even need like a bar or super right after this. Axel, as you mentioned, give us more games, just as he did previously.
Round one.
Script is scripted right now, Chad. Shafts get that medium right after. Reversal buttons. Both of them, I'm gonna be real, are 25 to 20% blocking, 80%, 75% pressing something, perfect parry, mashing jab, backdashing. Oh, I like that, see?
Oh my God, we're looking down the barrel. This might be another Lakers in 5 situation here. The gold and yellow looking great on him here. Gets the throw, opportunity to get aggressive again, but stops himself short with the jab, was waiting for a reversal.
The knockdown, some distance. Axel gonna work his way in, trying to get a jump in too far out though. Burn knuckle, the raw style. Let's take it back his turn. Go for the OD fireball at some point. Rahshid gets back in the green, drive reversal. He don't even have to do that now. Raw burn knuckle, straight to the goddamn chin. Giving this man a concussion. CTE right now. Boost, set point, overhead.
Oh, throw. Come through. Level 3 available for both players now. Boost. Looking for the kill shot. Gets hit on reversal. Axel doesn't care. The life totals are even, but look at the bar. Boost. One more touch.
Driver's back on the wake up. Wake up, did he break? He didn't. Right back at you. The boost is loose. Hold this shit. One more touch. All the OD gauge to play with the fake up the overhead. Walk up throw though. Axel Give me one more. Give me one more. You only got one more, but you don't have no health to DI back. You just don't got a drop of bar to your goddamn name for your health. You're broke.
This is about to get scary here. Again, Boost is playing like the chosen one, but Enzo has been the only player who has not been defeated yet. The Ken Masters has continued to be successful here. The walk-up jab and try and start, and looks to brute force it. Enzo doesn't seem to care too much, takes a step back, finds a crouching medium kick. Everything looking kosher from him so far.
Okay. Red tap parry, I don't know what that was. Maybe trying to drive rush up and just made a mistake. No big deal though. Yeah, too close, so you can't press a button with that stand medium kick right after. To do now. Holding parry, fireball right back out in the perfect parry. Who's trying to inch his way in? He's in loser sides. Work to do.
But agreed with the air-to-air, not going to work out. Stop yourself short. Both of them a little tentative because of these reversals. Both players have been very capable of going aggressive.
One perfect parry. Didn't work out too much for him right there. Stand fierce, drive rush to leg, crouching light kick. Does get the counter conversion. This time a more immediate crouching light kick. This time the burnout, but not the proper combo. Sweep, side switch, DI, splat. You're dead. All because he's able to make the proper read, get the knockdown. Boost first round.
First round, I'm exhausted, bro. Drive rush into the jab. Okay. The fireball, not too worried about it here. Actually, lets a step kick. Rock gets the hit, resets with the throw.
Jab, jab, knuckle. This time the laser gets the punish counter against the throw. Caught him whiffing. In the next interaction, you know Boost went at that level 2 to get the kill. Have to wait a little longer.
Too far for the crouching medium punch. Still okay though. Enzo running a bit low on the drive gauge here, but it's not gonna matter now. Spend the meter, get out of the round. Unfortunately, going to the final round with no meter, but that's okay. That's all it takes. Enzo's got the damage, he's got the confirms. He doesn't need that bar.
He's got the corner carry. I mean, it's still a scary thing here for Ken. Every interaction will still happen. Parries the fireball, Udi fireball, just to lock it down. Enzo blocks it out until it finds his chance to stack with the crouching lead to keep that 7 frame. Quick with it, quick win. OEDP, he tried. I think he's gonna go for a confirm. But that's a read on Boost's end. It was the DI instead of the completion of the target combo. That was actually hella smart.
Back in the pressure though, trying to walk closer to the corner. He has a bar though.
The overhead for you. The super, the side switch. Enzo back with green gauge. Nice jump in. Caught the recover the fireball. Attack with drive gauge to the DI. Takes the rest of it. And will take his life. Enzo first game.
So somebody in chat asked, by the way, Enzo is in winner, so if Boost wins this, wins set 1, we are going to have to run a second set because you do have to lose twice, the double elimination bracket. So Enzo, the Hokage, does technically have a set to give, but I feel like if you give the set to Boost, Boost is going to run away. If Boost resets this, the next set is 3-0. In my humble opinion.
Listen, I got to fight in like 4 hours, 5 hours. I don't care. Keep this shit rocking.
We'll pack later.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Yeah. Tatsu, DP Ender, up in the corner, still good for 10. He's immediately trying to fight back. An active defense right here. Drop a step fierce, finds a home, as Brandon would say. Super.
Beautiful. Try to set up for the fireball, baits the jump. Just gets a little bit of damage on the drive gauge afterwards. I like that. Doesn't risk it too much. Doesn't need to go for anything big in a moment like that. You're ahead on drive gauge, a little behind on meter, but you can keep walking him down. Enzo will give you the space.
Yes, he will. It's for you to make that mistake. You with a button. Oh, yeah. Side switch. The super. It's Enzo. Taking the lead again. Stop a game, but an hour round. Momentum. Falling out of Boost's hands. And Steve that he had previously. Running out. Boost is not giving those opportunities like we've seen previously. The button by the entry point. As I say this, heavy kick, clips a stand fears. Nice and close to the knockdown. Back rise, press the button after a slight delay. Can't chin right, but you'll take that drive gauge for Enzo.
Ooh, what a whip punish! Kicks his head off straight through with the Dragon Lash. He's gonna commit to the super actually, and that's gonna be burnout. Very smart. Enzo, major advantage. Just go to the resource.
Damn!
What?
Is that a whip punish? Is that how you whip punish? The Dragon Lash to catch a crack shoe? No, you the crackhead. You, Enzo. Stand fierce. Run cancel. That's fake. No back throw though. Oh, EDP reversal. The dash up throw. It's still Ken. It's still throw loops. And still Enzo. Game point. Game tournament point.
I don't even know what to say. Enzo is different right now. Off the standing heavy kick, goes for the crouch medium, which is grinding so much value out of every interaction. It's not even like Boost is playing a lot of these situations poorly. Just Enzo's reaction time. Anything that's fake is getting clipped. Nice backdash.
Okay, medium crouch shooter kick. The backdash is clean here for Boost as well. He's trying to get some ground just for moments like this to clip the crouch shooter kick. Get that DP off. Crouch medium punch. Finds the conversion after the drive rush jab. This should be enough. Has to use a super to ensure the kill.
Round 2.
Finally able to put this away. Listen, Enzo working too hard right now. The worst Shoto still finding the mark somehow. Gets the jab, gets the Tatsu all the way to the corner. And off the safe jump, of course, the loops begin.
Oh, the Stand Fierce wasn't in the right range. Boost woke up with a big button. If I see that Stand Fierce of all things as a wake-up option, but honestly, it worked out. Might go back to the corner though, back to the West Coast. Lay jab, gets a counter hit, Stand Fierce. Back to the drive gauge, it delays a little bit, but still the drive reversal works out.
Oh my god! How do you find out these situations? Goes for the jump in, nice anti-air, stuck in the corner now, wakes up with a super, but that's an easy parry! Oh, I respect the idea, but unfortunately it's gonna lose you the game. Boost not dead yet.
All it took was going back on the defense, just something. One game, we need more. Drive rush jab to enter in, but no, after the couch, you kick. Or Tatsu. Let's see if Enzo commits right after. Right now it's a shimmy time. Shimigami, that is Boost. Reversal rip, of course. With some distance. Tries to steal a turn with the Jinrai, I'm sorry, the Dragon Lash. Plus frames.
Master's back throw. Already know the one. Wakes up with the super to just break out of the pressure here. Enzo, not the turn at all. He just jumps forward.
Heavy kick looking for any sort of punish. Gotta get that follow up. Wasn't the overhead the proper time. Beautiful stand block, the impact. Put him on the wall like Picasso. This should be a kill. I'll have to spin, I assume, Super Jinrai. Level 1 is enough. Level 1 is enough. Enzo with the weakest Shoto on tournament point.
Couple decisions separate us. Having our champion right now goes in with the fierce. Big step forward. Read the backdash. Doesn't get much of a reward for it though. Enzo, great DP. Better super in response.
You know what? That's good. Hit the super. Just keeps the drive gauge. You should have to spin that OD. Put yourself further in the orange. It's in the green now. Yeah, reversal. Keep him in the corner. The damage all in Boost's hands. He's got the lead. So now the one that can't overextend.
As soon as you say that, it wasn't too committal, but it was just committal enough. Boost will make those. He's gonna make him hurt every single time. Set point potentially once again for Enzo.
Boost gets a lead. It's hard for Enzo to take it back. Moments of side switches. Parry. Hit the super right after this. Oh my. Take the drive gauge away. Ah! Oh, look at with the drive impact.
Oh no, and just like that, you're burnt out. It all comes down to this. Boost. Can't let this DI go again. You have meter still.
Need to chip him out closer and closer towards the corner. Looking for an impact. Or the chip out right after that. Crack shoot. He's back with bar. Can Boost find that pressure that he needs to put him towards the corner? Can Enzo get the bar back before that happens? The tech, the neutral jump, the jump fierce claims his dome, and Enzo claims the tournament from winner side with the weakest Shoto. Anyone talk shit about this character, you owe me $5 right now.